Alright, hello everyone. Welcome. And I just realized I should not. Dude. What the heck? Like, I have not seen this for like 5 days, and it's just like, what the heck happened? I mean, this is what happens when it's just like, was it like 18, 20 people are in a D&D thing together? Anyway, hello, I am Yang, and we are joined by many people.
Hello, chat.
I have Smarties.
Nice.
So anyway, I am doing a fun thing for GG server. I decided like way back in December basically to go, you know what would be fun chaos? Let's have like 50 people in one D&D thing. Hello random green person that is totally not due.
Wow.
But yeah, I basically was like, you know what? A lot of people like D&D or are curious about D&D. So why not get everyone into a one-shot? But let's make it a fun series of them with a potentially fun thing for later. But hey, right now we need to get into the zone for adventuring. I'm going to do the intro first so everyone has backstory that everyone else has. And I have zero music for this, so please excuse me. The habitat was starting to all wake up. Everyone coming out of their rooms, ready to face the day after getting prepared for what's to come. Spring is starting to come to full swing. Warmer temperatures, plenty of birds flying back, and splendid flowers blooming in the sunlight. Everyone was getting situated in the communal cooking area. Kitchen bustling with people getting their pots and pans otherwise ready for breakfast. A simultaneous opening of doorways, the cupboards, the fridge, the pantry, even the spice cabinet. Not a scrap of food was there. Not even a crumb. With a loud clack, the chore board rolled around with a large, deep scarlet text, "Emergency, Habitat Potluck," and a heap of requests beneath. It was time to go grocery shopping. And specifically for grocery shopping, 4 people have come up for the job, for the supermarket sweep. 4. Supermarket sweep will take place in the Underdark, in the main capital on the planet of Nunavut. It is in the metropolis of locomotion, a bustling city of trains and subways underneath the earth. In probably the most peculiar store of all time, Balda's Collective Market. And they are tasked with getting a little bit of everything, while the other chores and requests have more specific things at hand. They decide to get what everyone would need at some point. Flour, baking goods, just general vegetables and fruits and everything else. Here we have the motley crew right here. Not the band. We got these 4 right here. They have stepped up and taken the plate. Who would like to who would like to introduce themselves first, and character and where to find you?
I can go first. I am Gigi a sheep. My backstory and my character is that I'm I think it's called like a satyr, and I'm a druid and a barbarian, with a lot of charisma. And my backstory is I'm like a Fey lost person. So yeah, and I think that's about it.
Now then, here's the fun thing. The person running the habitat is coming on the quest to get everything.
Yeah.
Anyway, who shall introduce themselves next? And where to find you, because I did shout out Gigi real quick.
Go do.
You. Do we have a translator?
I'm not that kind of droid.
Do we have a translator? Is this anyways? Yeah,
No,
kind of.
I don't think we got a translator on that.
Nope.
Dude, can you what language was that?
No, it is not.
Okay, see, we have a translator.
Wait, fuck.
Anyway, I'm going to actually boost you a bit more. You are actually... Hold on. There we go. Not do. I think I actually need to put do a little bit quieter because of you. You know, your players are way quieter than you. Hold on a moment. There we go. That should do it. Okay. Test.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
Robot, you're gonna need to get a bit closer.
I sure am talking. I can get a little closer to my mic.
Thank you. Sorry
No
about that.
problem. It's all good.
Yeah. Because for some reason, desktop is weird for audio. Anyway, we're gonna cross to New York soon. Anyway, do. Do is do.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we get an actual introduction to do?
From what I can gather from translating, they said they were a druid warlock with the power of the earth and they could see everything.
Close enough, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, do, everyone.
Woohoo.
Anyway, who's next?
I'll go. I am a Ranger Warforged, who is Unit 71517, just shortened to U7. I'm an exile from, kind of just being shit at my job. Is my short version of my backstory.
Nice.
And then I just kind of walked out into the world again.
Hell yeah.
Very
Nice.
much. It's especially fun with where you're going.
Yeah, going to the habitat.
Anyway, yeah, also, just to show everyone characters, the Gigi. And do is being frog. And anyway, the last one we have to introduce ourselves.
That would be I, the great Presto Majesto. I am a wandering purveyor of the magical arts. I am a sorcerer under the lunar magic subclass, and I am a half-elf of drow descent.
Yay.
Anyway, for so once you all see the lovely assortment of you all gathering to go under the new quest for getting the potluck underway, you'll be making the foundation, and you have achieved a list. And I do believe I did give you the list, but you want me to read it off, or someone would like to?
You can read it.
Okay. So, for this, they'll need to get leafy greens, cured meats, condiments, milk, unsalted butter, whipping cream, all-purpose flour, salt, sugar, baking chocolate, and of course, because you are doing the shopping, you get treats for yourselves.
Yay, that sounds good.
I
Yeah.
do appreciate treats.
Yeah, treats.
Treats! But anyway, the door clicks as you see the window to the entrance of the main habitat hall change into more of a darky nighttime sort of ordeal there. You can see a couple of neon lights in the background, and through the keyhole you can hear a couple of people like conversing over themselves, just a bustling city coming from behind the door. And that would be your destination. All step through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, let me get the music going. Luckily the bot would be. Oh, there we go.
That's very cute.
Swanky music. As you all step out into the new, lovely neon sights before you, you can see an assortment of all sorts of shady types going around, going back and forth as you see train carts going. Quite peculiar for it, because this world is supposed supposedly only industrial. Well, it's very much the mid-1950s underground. And it certainly is underground. You can see a couple people going back and forth and giving you a few awkward stares for the more brighter colored dressed people. Other than that, you see a lovely shop before you, labeled Falda's Collective Market. And that is where you're meant to go. There's people lining up outside, almost ready to break right in.
Seems like quite the swarm there. It's safe to go in. I wouldn't want to get trampled to death.
Yeah, we should be careful.
Also,
Perhaps.
do not mind the pile. Do not mind the pile of pancakes there. That is just the bot. Sorry about that. I was just telling people not to mind the pancakes. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
What do you all think? How should we approach this?
I think we should just grab a buggy and go right in.
I want to eat.
I think the front door is probably the easiest way.
All right.
Path of least resistance and all.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's just go head first into it.
So,
Ugh.
you plan on trying to get a cart and going in?
Yeah.
So, you're moving around, so there's like a couple of more open areas where a normal parking lot would be. It's more like people are just standing in sort of groups, just kind of eyeing each other up. And as you grab a cart, who wants to roll a perception roll? To do that, you just go into your sheet and under skills, you just click the word perception.
I can.
Yeah,
Alright.
go for it.
Yeah, I have +2.
Alright, 14. So, as you get the cart, it's a nice, like, silvery, sort of fresh, new, gently used cart. You can see a lot of people are just, like, looking at you very, very much like people are eyeing up prey.
Oh god.
I tip my hat to them. Good day, sirs.
You see, like, a few other people, you can see, like, a bunch of, like, rat folk, like, sort of beady eyes, like, imagine bipedal rats, but, like, 3 feet tall. Like, they're staring at you in, like, a couple of wave. And...
What can I assess the threat of the onlookers in the general crowd?
that would be a insight check.
Insight, just yes.
Ooh.
Wow.
You always take the first number, so if you want to read aloud.
Okay. 6.
So,
Nice.
you're kind of new to a lot of these people. It's like, you just kind of got it booted out, so almost anyone is better than where you were originally. And it's like, they're not actively trying to harm you. Like, you don't see their weapons being taken out or anything. It's like, they're fairly reasonable people from what you can gather.
Okay.
Like, as you are kind of getting situated, you see a lot of people, like, guarding the front door from there. More... what's a good word? Kind of stocky, like, bodyguard sort of ordeal with people dressed up in the usual, like, vest for shoppers and everything for staff at the front door, preventing anyone from getting in early. And you can see a little countdown clock starting to go down, and it is at 5 minutes or so, and it's ticking down.
Oh gosh. We should probably hurry then.
Yeah, a lot of people are getting in line, and let me roll a d4. Hey, Gigi,
Yes?
roll a perception check for me real quick.
How do I do that?
You go into your sheet, and under skills, you just click the word perception, and it will automatically roll it for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you want to read aloud because my tails are blocking the chat?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I got a 7.
Okay. You feel like something slip around your shoulder real quick, but
Oh,
it
God.
slides off.
Oh, that was weird.
Who's manning the cart right now?
I believe I had picked it up, so...
Yeah.
Okay. Good old Presto Majesto. You see a silver star-shaped sort of giant talisman with a sapphire in the middle fly past you and then right back behind you.
Interesting. What was that?
What
That-
did you say?
That would be
was
me.
What?
Me? Who?
Coming from behind you is no one talking. Let's get this a bit straight. Are you new here?
Why, yes. I don't believe I've ever been here before.
So, if you all turn around real quick, you will see a fairly casually dressed person. And they have deep blue, like, cephalopod eyes. Like, they've got the wiggly pupils and everything. And instead of legs, they have tentacles.
Uh,
Hello there. I assume you're new to Faldas. I would have advised you earlier not to pick up a cart, but I assume you have a lot to get, do you?
Arla.
yeah, we do.
Quite
We
so.
have a list.
Yeah, a list.
Levels.
Well, I don't know if lettuce is on the list.
It is.
Lettuce is on
Oh yeah, leafy greens.
Yeah.
free feelings.
Griefy leads. But anyway. So, just as a little heads up, this is a new line of grocery. Since the Underdark is quite a large place, and everyone comes around here, there's very limited goods, especially for ones from the surface. And, well, she chuckles, and you see instead of teeth in her mouth, she has a beak in her mouth. If you ever notice, there's a lot of people who are very, very gung-ho to fight. And that is allowed here. Thievery, combat, you name it. So long as you're on the blue battlefield, the tiles beneath you, you're in the danger zone. Anyone can steal from unattended carts. Anyone can fight for products they need or want. Or they can fight just so long as they get something out of it. That's the only rules in Faldas. Once you hit the checkered marks after you check out, you're all safe.
I see. It's like a battle royale.
Not
Blue
exactly.
will be number 1.
Well, maybe we could just, since Dew is only like 2.5 feet tall, maybe we could just sit in the cart.
Oh,
Someone should protect the small one.
Yeah. Who's
I
trying-
can clown.
Yeah, he can slime.
I can clown.
Well, he can climb. And he could probably slime too.
I can slam.
And yes, Andy, it's basically that.
You want slam?
I was just responding to chat. Anyway, so just as a heads up, no one is safe here except for their groups. I'm just giving a little friendly reminder just so you don't, well, die. Even though they will revive you, it will be coming out of your pocket.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So they've mastered the art of necromancy here.
Oh, no, not necromancy. One of my friends, well, I guess you could say friend, more of an annoyance on my side. Do I even have a side? Your expressions are peculiar. No, it's more like the power of money. Regardless, I do believe we're about ready to go in. And she kind of like slithers away. Well, you hear... You just hear her popping as the tentacles just like go around the asphalt. And
God.
she gets in line. And she's more like in the middle. Where do you get in line?
Well, we're gonna get the closest spot to the front possible. We don't care. We're just going for it.
Balls in.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
You're going to the front?
Yes.
Oh, we're
Okay.
Oh,
redefining what the front is.
Yeah.
So you managed to get all the way to the front, and there seems to be a good amount of people who are trying to, like, push on the gates to go in, and the other people are just shaking their heads for the staff. And immediately... how do I stop the bot real quick?
Just do P exclamation mark pause, I think.
I'm missing the permission.
Oh, I got it here.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, from the announcers, you hear the speakers crackle and rattle the whole area. Attention shoppers! Welcome to Fall's Collective Market. I see a nice few amount of people that are new here. Just welcome and welcome. Do not worry, but I do hope you were told something from either the papers or a friendly passerby. You hear like a little old pop in approval. And I would like to welcome you all to join in on my very, very special supermarket. And they remove the gates, and everyone starts rushing in.
Oh, hell yeah.
What do
let's
you
go.
do as you're being pushed?
We just
We're in
keep
the cart,
running.
right?
We're
Yeah.
running.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Who's
gonna.
in the cart?
Did someone put you in the cart, or did you actually get into the
Yeah.
cart?
no.
Who's in the cart? He fits.
2 fits.
We are
I'm going to
rolling.
need Gigi, Presto, and you 7 to roll me a con save. Well, not a con save, a strength save as you're being shoved. You just click under the
Right,
saving
okay.
throws.
I see.
Wait,
Natural 20, let's go.
where's the saving? Oh, I see.
Yeah, you just click on the save area since Dew's in the cart. Okay. So, Presto, you take the advice to heart, and you manage to easily maneuver the cart down the aisle, like, just to get in, and you see people just kind of, like, shoving past and going down separate aisles. You 7, you manage to go around too, and Gigi, you barely make out of the area with your life as people are rushing through. Where do you go first to tackle your list?
All right, let's look. I think. Yeah, let's go for the greens, the vegetable section.
The produce.
Produce is generally at the,
Yeah.
the front.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have my sheet open? I don't have some of my sheets open.
Just work your way down the list. That's what I think is the best plan for us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't have all of my list open for sheets. Anyway. So with a giant rush to get into the fray, there seem to be a lot of people thinking similar to you all. And there's a giant crowd just like hoarding around all the like the troughs and everything, the kiosks and all the aisles of the produce section trying to get what they need. And there's a lot of just crowd. You're gonna need to find some way to get in because no one is moving anytime fast.
And
I have an
try
idea.
to.
Yeah.
Let's go with your idea.
Yeah. What's your
I-
idea?
I can use my mage hand to perhaps procure the goods from right inside of the crowd without us needing to go in there.
Oh, smart idea. I
Good
like
idea.
it.
Alright. So you're gonna cast Mage Hand?
Yes.
Alright, so for those new to D&D, would you like to explain what it does?
Yeah, I'll give it a little click.
Mhm.
So essentially, it's like a magic hand that I can put within my range. It lasts for the duration of a whole minute or until I dismiss it, and if it's more than 30 feet away, it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
But it can only carry like a limited amount of like weight.
Mm-hmm.
But for the purposes of, picking up goods in the grocery store, it should be pretty good.
Yeah.
More than 10 pounds.
That's
You
smart,
would
I
have to
like
go
it.
one at a time, I will say. Like, you'd have to be able to grab, like, a fistful of the thing that you need.
Right.
Okay, and just for fun, because you're trying to move it around people, I want you to roll, General Arcana check would probably be good. Like, that's what I use for making sure spells are okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. So that's an 8. As you move your hand, like, it's being just moving around the people fairly easily, but you see another person from across the way, like they make a mage hand as well, and they like sort of smack yours away.
Oh
High
god.
five.
So yeah, your hand is kind of like locked into like a giant like battle. Like you see it start like doing like thumb war motions for theirs.
Oh no.
I will accept the thumb duel with the other mage hand.
Okay, and now just for fun, a charisma check because that's your casting modifier. I want to see how this goes.
Charisma check or save?
Check because you're trying to succeed against something, not save something. Okay. And just for the fun, let's see how they do. Oh no! So
Oh no.
you managed to get them on the first time, but they easily fight you back for the other two, and both hands dissipate. So you have
Aw.
lost the thumb war. They were not trying to win, per se, they were stalling. And you see them jump in and just get like a carrot, a giant like sort of green carrot, and then run off. Let me move myself.
Since Stu is small, couldn't say I throw him,
Ooh.
and then he can hop back over top of everyone's heads?
Yeah, does that
Yeah.
sound
That-
Do it.
Alright,
Yeah.
so you 7, I'm going to need you to roll an athletics check to huck the halfling, basically.
Oh, yes, I can. Fuck.
good? No.
Wait. Oh no! Dude, you're being hucked, but you're kind of going a little too high. You might land into a wall face first. I'm going to need you to roll a...
Wow.
I'm gonna need you to roll an acrobatics so you don't squish.
Yeah.
Nice! Yeah, with enough of your froggy mucus, you managed to stick the landing quite literally onto the wall, and you are
Oh.
currently right above the root vegetables, but to the right you can see the prize, the leafy greens, the glorious lettuce and spinach you need.
Yay.
What do?
I want to shoot my tongue out and grab it.
You want to shoot your tongue out?
Um,
Tongue.
Can you roll me a dexterity check? Which is just clicking on dexterity. It's basically like an attack roll. Oh no!
no.
Oh no.
Dude, no. Wait, that's a dex save. You can re-roll that, sorry. Dex check is when you just click on the stat itself. Yeah. Oh no! That's worse! So, you just see your tongue just shoot out with very, very good ease. But you get like the mist starting, and your tongue just feels like suddenly jolting up. And you see like someone was shooting like ice magic to make it like colder, and your tongue is like partially frozen right now.
Oh no.
You take 1 point of ice damage.
Oh.
I am sorry, dude. It's just how the dice roll.
I call out to do. Don't place your tongue on a pole now.
Oh. What now?
Alright, well, is there any way we could, like, I don't know.
Make a distraction.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That would be a performance check
create
for
one.
depending on what you want to do.
Okay.
I should not be the one to make any more plans.
Okay, I'll make a diversion. I'll, like, I don't know. I have a spell that's like, mold earth or something. Could I, like, form a weird thing in the earth and then everybody turns and looks around?
You will be trying to move tiles. That will be a thing that the store owners might get mad at you for. Just,
Oh god.
like, if you want to do that, you might cause a huge commotion more than you think.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe I can, play my instrument.
Okay, you're gonna try to use your instrument?
Yeah.
Alright, do performance, which is just a basic check.
Okay, performance check,
Yep.
And the skills?
Yep, under the skills.
Oh, I see, okay.
Nice! So, when it's not green, it is considered an unnatural 20. So,
Okay.
which basically means you succeed very nicely. So,
Yay.
what are you gonna do with your nice instrument?
I'm gonna play Freebird.
You're gonna play Freebird?
Yeah.
So, you see, like, a lot of people just suddenly go, like, what is that song? And, like, you get, like, a lot of, like, just a assortment of people coming around you as the others are kind of free to do stuff. Like, you've thinned the crowd quite a bit. Like, some people have already gotten their things, but some people are taking the time to get their vegetables, and they're starting to run out a little bit quick, and there's a limited stock of vegetables, so...
Alright, team. Further ahead, and I will play my instrument.
Who's gonna grab the stuff?
Parcel.
You're gonna what?
While telling this parcel.
Alright, so, who's going to get the things, the goods?
I'll grab the things.
Alright, so there's a wide enough berth now that you can just quickly move in and out, no problem, just to get the spinach and the lettuce for you. Oh,
Okay.
thought kind of exploded. But anyway, that is one thing checked off your list.
Yay.
Not much trouble
We got
so
the
far.
green.
Where to next?
The meat section.
Alright. So, you see a lot more people, like, dashing down the halls, like, crazy holiday rush hours. And the meat section is actually an area where they're taking quite a little bit of time with moving things. Like, the butchers are actually, like, giving good cuts, and they're giving good amounts of stuff for people, and, like, there's one of those old-fashioned, like, you can just push the lever down, get a number sort of ordeals, and there's not many people. There's not a lot of, like, pre-cut things. People probably got that already, because meat's a big commodity for the Underdark for actual good quality meat that won't make you sick. And yeah, like, people are actually fairly calm, and the condiments are right next to the meat, so there's not much there. There's not many people, so...
Yay!
Can we get a number and then snag the condiments while we wait?
Ooh.
Yeah, sure.
Smart.
Who's gonna do what?
Efficient.
Who's gonna do what?
Okay, how about 2 people wait and 2 people go get the condiments?
Okay.
I'll go get the condiments.
Okay.
I'm cool with waiting.
Our condiment.
Okay, me and you 7 will wait.
Okay. So, you grab a number?
Yeah.
Alright. So, you grab a number, and it is number, let's just see, 45, and it is currently at 40. So, there's only, like, 5 people in front of you, and there's not a lot of worry. And... who has the cart right now? Just make sure.
I believe
hold
I
on,
still
look.
do. Oh,
Yeah, Presto Majesto has it, I think.
Okay, so Presto and Do are getting the condiments. So yeah, you easily get the condiments and such, but... Let me check my notes real quick. Were you gonna say something, Do?
No.
Okay. Okay. So, I want Presto and Do to make a good old-fashioned perception check.
Mm.
oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. So, Presto, you're kind of like looking at, it's like, what would be the good ones? And you're like deep in thought of like picking out the good mustard and the good relish and everything. Dew's in the car, on the other hand, and like kind of tending to his frozen tongue. And it's like slowly thawed out, finally. But you see a paw at the last second taking out one of the things from your cart. You currently are missing a thing of lettuce right now.
Oh no!
What?
Uh,
What is thief?
and if you want, you can try and see where they went.
Duh.
Yeah.
That would be that'd be another perception, so just to have that. It's used a lot, sorry.
Nice.
Filter.
Do
Nice.
that's 14 again, 15 again. So, Presto, you see a sort of hooded individual with a deep green sort of attire with a big old black cat tail, like sort of like a panther, kind of slinking down one of the aisles, and they do in fact have had a lettuce that you worked very hard to get.
Stop, lettuce thief! Get back here!
You want to chase after them?
Yes.
All right. So, let's go over to a fun little thing. Get something ready. Just to kind of stall for time so I can actually get some tokens out for things. Gigi and U7, you are up next, and you're kind of eyeing up the meat, and people are getting their orders ready, and you remember what you need to get, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. And what would that happen to be?
20 sausage links and 2 slabs of bacon.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do this. Sorry. I did not do all the maps.
It's a moderately short notice thing.
Yeah, it kind of is. Like, I do some maps that are, like, important enough to actually do that. Like, I did the potential boss for this chapter first, and it's just DM things. Like, I had a very stressful day.
Uh-huh.
Is it really D&D if you're not just scrambling to make everything within the last 30 minutes?
That's true. That is true. Anyway, let me just do the... And I think I didn't do some things. So right here, I'm going to put... I didn't upload the tokens. I did not upload the tokens. Hold on a moment. I'm sorry.
That's okay. All
No
good.
worries.
Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. It dues. Is the drawing. Presto. 7. Okay. So it is presto and do. Let me do something real quick. Oh, do I? Oh no, I see what Fog of War. Yeah, everyone in chat can, and Yamba remembers some things. Like, just think of horrible flashbacks Yamba can see. Anyway, I'm just gonna zoom in. Wait. Why can't I click? Oh, I'm in reveal. Oops. Sorry. So anyway, you manage to catch the thief, and he's kind of staring back at you with green, very shifty eyes, and it's just like, what do you want? Come on.
Give me my lettuce.
Your lettuce. I found this.
Are you sure about that?
I found
You may
this. You're
You
not...
may have found it in our cart. However,
Yes.
we are here to take it back. Bold of you to assume we will let you make off with our lettuce without so much as a resistance.
And what are you going to do to stop me?
Can I cast Old Incineration?
What?
Old Incineration.
An insinuation?
Yeah.
Oh my
Give me
god.
my lettuce back.
Intimidation.
Incineration.
Hold on a moment, let's see the intimidation.
Incineration.
You unleash a torrent of conflicting desires of the mind. Oh no! Okay! You are
Give me my
literally...
lettuce back.
Okay. What's the DC saving throw for your spell?
I don't know.
It says it at the
says
bottom.
15 at the bottom.
Yeah, it says that at the bottom. And
15?
he succeeded, so the spell fails.
Oh.
So...
Oh, no.
He sees you, and he takes out a knife, and it is time to roll initiative. And this party is currently split. Gigi and U7, you are currently getting your meat. So it's going to be Do and Presto against the cat. Let's get...
I hope you can take a hit. I sure can't.
Can I cast more spells?
You will have to roll an initiation first. So, it is time. And, let's get that first battle out of the way.
Oh god.
Yes. Oh, well, he kind of sucks for his initiative. You click on the token, I think. Oh, wait. Let's do. Oh, I found one. Hold on. There we go. That's how I do it. Now you should be able to control your tokens.
I can't click on mine still.
Sorry, hold on. Now you should be able to. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. And you can just click on initiative, which is next to your AC and your speed. Nice.
Where is that?
It should be near the top near speed and AC. Armor class.
Oh, well.
I feel like I recognize this music.
Pokemon Battle Revolution.
I was literally listening to that 10 minutes before this started.
Anyway, so Do is up first. Now you can cast your thing if you want.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Resistance on Presto.
Alright, so if you click on the spell, you can just show us, and you can say what it does.
Will touch one willing creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw its choice.
Okay. So, you can ask Resistance. Do you want to flavor it, or do you want to just, like, leave it at that?
What was that?
Okay. So, Presto's turn is up, if that's your turn. Like, you don't want to move or anything?
Well, still sorry.
Okay. Presto, you're up.
Alright, I will move 5 feet forward.
Okay. Yeah, each tile is 5 feet, just so everyone knows.
And then I shall cast my Ray of Frost cantrip on them.
Alright. So, roll to hit. That's a 12. Let me check the AC. Oh, just so everyone knows, if the attacker matches the AC of the creature, like, if they had 12 AC, Presto would have hit, but doesn't have 12 AC, it has more. Your Ray of Frost misses.
Uh-oh.
Like, he just kind of steps aside, like, holding the head of lettuce in one arm, like, kind of like a football. Anyway, will that be your turn?
Yep.
Alright. So, he's gonna, like, kind of move, but he's also gonna drop a pile of caltrops in a small berth in front of him. So, right there, just to kind of leave you away, and he's gonna try to make a little book as he's, like, holding onto it. And yes, dropping does take a bit. So, we'll be back up to Do.
What's a caltrop?
Think of, like, having 4 big spikes in a pyramid, and if you step on it, your foot gets stabbed. And there's just, like, a huge pile of them right there.
Oh.
And it's your turn.
Can I, cast Blood Ward on myself?
You can. Yeah, since it's not a concentration one, you don't have to roll for concentration again, which you're good.
Oh.
Yeah, Blade Ward is
Okay.
basically what it says.
Can I run onto those spikes?
That is creative, I don't like it. Let me just read just... yes, I will let you roll with advantage to, do the saving throw, so say how far you're gonna walk.
How do I do that?
You just move your token, like, you should be able to move it around now.
Can I just, like...
Yeah. So, roll me a... Let's see, what do I put? Sorry. Roll me a Constitution save with advantage, which means you, roll the 2 dice and you take the favored one.
No.
Nice! So yeah, you just easily, nimbly go over them, like, you just kind of quickly go over, and one of them was about to go in, but it just kind of knocks off with Blade Ward. And, How far did you move? Let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5. What's your speed?
30.
Yeah, you can move one more tile if you want.
Alright.
Yeah. Will that be your turn?
I can't cast more spells, can I?
No, you can't, because you already cast Blade Ward.
Alright, that's good for me.
Okay, Presto, you're up.
So are the caltrops only on the 2 squares outlined?
Yeah, like he was trying to go for more distance instead of like wideness.
Okay. So I'll run alongside him 30 feet,
Okay.
and then I'm going to take out my water skin, pour a little drop of water on my hands, and use it to cast Ice Knife.
Ooh. Go for it. That is a ranged attack spell, right?
Yep. Well, it's a ranged attack on the first part, but regardless if the range attack hits or not, they have to make a dex saving throw versus the second effect.
Okay, let's see. Well, the first part does not hit them, but... that would be a failed save there.
Okay, so they take the full 4 cold damage then.
Okay, do they do anything else? No, they don't. Yeah, like this shatter of ice just comes after them, and they dodge the knife, but as it lands in front, they just get like skewered with just a bunch of just shards of ice, and they like kind of look back at you. And
Nice.
that did turn them around. Will that be your go?
Yep.
Alright. So they're going to take out one of their knives and chuck it at you, and I'm going to guess that hits.
Yeah.
Yep, and they're aiming at good old Presto. That is 5 damage right there for piercing as you get a knife lodged into your shoulder.
Alright.
Alright, and they're not gonna move.
There's resistance health or no? Is that gone?
I think that's until the end of your turn. Let's see. It is only saving throws for resistance. Like, if it was poisoned, then he would have advantage on saving against the poison, but it's a normal knife. Anyway, that will be his turn since he's more about fighting as he pulls out another knife. You're up.
Alright.
Oh, crap! Right, real quick, mind if I tell you something?
Yeah.
You can jump twice as far as you can walk.
Oh.
You have a full 60 feet, which is 10 tiles of just jump.
Okay.
10, 12. So, just for next time if there's a lot of range. Oh, jump as far, not jump twice as far. Anyway, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Just wanted to say that. So, your go.
Alright. I have a question.
Yes.
It's about, this. So I probably don't have the mistletoe or a shamrock leaf, right?
I just assume you just carry, like, whatever you need on you with that.
Okay, okay.
So yeah, what are you going to be empowering? Because you need a club or a quarterstaff.
My quarterstaff.
Okay. So yeah, that's just a bonus action, I think.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, so you can give him the good old bonk with that. You just empowered your thing.
Alright, so I run up to him.
Yep. Now roll to hit.
How?
How? Let me check on it. I'm gonna go to core real quick for you. Yeah, you just click the name quarterstaff under the attacks and spellcasting area.
Oh.
You hit, and you just roll in the chat where it says quarterstaff. You just click on that. Wait, what? Oh, that's -1 strength. Okay. But you do get to roll... you get to roll a d8 instead, so roll that instead.
Just like this.
Yeah, you smack him very... That's 7 damage right there.
Just like that, actually. Keep doing that.
Yeah, beat him up.
Yeah. So where do you hit him? Just for funsies.
Side of the head.
You just... You're a 2-foot frog hitting a 4-foot panther.
Yeah, I jump up and smack him on the side of the head.
It's so good. Like, you crack him pretty hard, too. Like, he staggers a little bit, just, like, hisses at you. Will that be your turn?
The spell, that was a spell I casted, right? For my staff?
Yeah, that is a bonus action spell, I think. Hold on, oh, let's see. I'm just making sure, because...
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a bonus action, so you can cast another spell, I think.
Okay.
Or at least do another attack action if you want.
Alright,
Wait, no, you can't. You moved, that's right. Bonus action, normal action. Yeah, I think you used up everything, right?
Alright. I'm good.
Okay. If I got any rules wrong, I am sorry. This is just mainly off of memory and whatever I read last night. Okay. Presto, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna run right over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try Ray of Frost again, because that went well the first time.
Okay, go for it.
God damn it.
That does not hit. You barely miss and you hit part of the aisle. Like, it seems like a couple of... Like, a couple bags of chips are just, like, at the aisle, and, like, you manage to, like, completely encase one in ice a little bit. Yeah.
That's my turn.
That's your turn? Alright. Kitty's angry at the frog, and he's gonna try and just stab Dew right here. Jeez!
No!
That... I'm going to assume that hits. Okay, you only take 4 points of piercing damage as he gets a nice little stabber in with his dagger.
I deserve it.
Yeah. And... he's gonna be reeling up again for another one later. Do your go.
Alright,
Shillelagh is
can I
still
cast
active.
spells I've already casted.
You can, like, cantrips can be cast at any time. Like, they're infinite cast for so long as you, like, adhere to the actions. Like, Shillelagh is still in effect, too, as well. So,
Alright, can I blade ward myself?
yes, you can. And then you can do your normal things. Okay. Blade ward?
And can I cast another spell, or is that it?
That's it, because that's
Okay,
a...
smack him in the head!
Smack! Roll the hit!
Do what again?
Under your sheet, under attacks and spellcasting, you click quarterstaff.
Ugh.
Oh, that doesn't hit.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Like the shittle thing?
Shillelagh is damage only. The spellcasters. Anyway.
Oh. I got on the lock, though.
Yeah. Since you didn't move, I think you can attack twice. Let me check real. No, wait, you cast a spell, that's right. You cast a spell and then you attack, that's
Yeah.
right. Anyway, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, presto.
Can I make a perception check to see how wounded Dew was by that last attack?
I'm not going to do it like that, like there is no RP HP thing. If Dew is hurt, you can say how much you're hurt by. Like,
Okay, Dew, how much were you hurt by then?
Those are the... that's our kill.
You're
You know,
okay?
it's whatever.
Okay.
That happens, you know.
it
Alright,
happens.
I'm gonna move in and take a crack with my quarterstaff as well.
Okay.
Just beating him up.
You smack him. Yeah. And
Alright.
with that damage, he kind of like heals over. It's like, okay. You want it back? Okay. Oh, okay. And like he coughs up like a little blood. It's like, ugh. Okay, it's not lettuce. You want this thing back?
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, he hands you back the thing of lettuce. Like,
And I want what else you have.
you want what else you have? Roll the intimidate.
That's money.
Do what stat is higher for you, strength or charisma?
We'll see. Charisma.
Okay, roll intimidation for me. let's see. 8. And... Oh, yeah, this guy's beaten through his life, like, an inch of his life, and he just looks up at you and just shakes his head for a moment before just like, okay, here's this, and just, like, tosses down, like, a head of garlic for you, and then just books it out of there.
Lol.
So, from that fight, you gained a head of... your head of lettuce back and a head of garlic.
I want a high five do.
High five do. Hold on. I think that's how I do it. Gigi, how do I go to the next song on this? Because I queued it.
Just put, hang on, I'll do it.
Sorry. I just want to go back to, like, the normal, like, theme. Anyway. So you two, high five.
Yep.
Ugh.
First blood,
I have to jump
everyone.
up for it.
Nice.
Anyway.
Do they come back with the condiments and the lettuce now?
Yeah. Do you want to go back to them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you go back with them, you take the cart and everything. No one else tried to take from you, like you were busy with the combat and no one decided to take I see the freaking JoJo meme of them just beating them up. And it's just like, Gigi and U7 are up next, and like the previous order was taking a while, and you finally managed to get up to the counter and you get your order in. You now have the meat and your lettuce back.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect. Seems you to have procured the meat.
We
Yeah.
got the meats.
We
We
got
got the meat!
We had a bit
Sheepies.
of a detour ourselves, but Do and I managed to beateth the shit out of a cat.
Do are you bleeding?
A little bit, but I got garlic.
Oh, okay, okay.
All is well.
Snacks.
We took a little bit
Yeah.
of scratches, but we'll live.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. So we got the condiments. Now we just need to go get let's go to the dairy section. We need a bunch of dairy.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, the dairy section is bringing you back to the insane wildlife and everything else, just trying to get there. Like, you see a bunch of people, like, fighting over a wheel of cheese or something like
Oh
that.
god.
Like, a couple of people are just going crazy. You see, like, a rogue fire, like, a little blob of fire, like, sling past one of you. And a lot of stuff is getting picked over right now. And you hear the announcements crackle. Attention shoppers, just a little remind you that a lot of people are getting injured here. If anyone is in trouble or is finding a body, please bring it up front, and we will take care of it. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.
Oh god.
How considerate.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly.
Honestly. Wait, did internet cut out?
No.
No, you're
Okay.
good.
I thought you said something. Anyway, so you have a good chunk of things on your list for dairy.
Yeah, we need a lot of stuff from here.
Good thing we don't need to split up again.
Yeah.
I wonder. I've heard about some magical dairy product that might be sold here. It's called Jilk.
What legend.
Yeah,
Roll for
I really
Jilk.
thought they meant that.
Roll for Jilk. Just roll a d20, roll for Jilk.
Alright.
Everyone or just
Everyone roll for Jilk. Like there's a
Alright.
d20 in the top
Let
left.
there be a joke.
Roll for Jilk.
Oh no!
Ew.
Oh man.
GG. You just need to roll for Jilk. It's in the top left. There's like a d20 thing. You just click it.
I did it already. I got a 4.
You got a 4? Oh, okay. Yes, there is indeed one more bottle of Jilk left.
Oh.
The only thing is, it has a J in front.
It has a wait. It's milk with it. Wait, what?
It has a J instead of a G. It's Jilk.
Oh, that's okay. That's what we were looking for.
Ah, excellent. I can't believe they actually have it.
Yeah.
I've only heard rumors of this magic milk.
Man, this is gonna be perfect for not only my cereal, but the survival of humankind.
Excellent.
Anyway, you see like a few people all going crazy over cheese, and you see like a little opening where the milk is, and the jilk, of course.
Okay.
And who's gonna try and get some?
Get some.
Okay. Let's see what. Roll me a Constitution check as someone's trying to shove their cart into you.
Who?
You 7. Constitution check.
Okay.
Oh no! So, someone, big ol', like, Jurger couple, Jurger, like, kind of, evil dwarves of sorts. They just start bolting at you, and with the clang of metal, you are sent a good, like, 10 feet onto the floor as they're taking a jug of milk.
I would like to curse them out in Dwarven.
Okay, go for it as you take just,
Yeah. Where do I record my damage?
3 points of damage. There should be, like, an HP thing where you roll for HP.
Points maximum, or? Did I just throw that, or what?
Let me check.
Oh, hit die?
No, so, you put 22 where it is maximum, and then you just subtract 19 where it's current hit points where there's the arrows.
I don't think I see where the arrows are.
Oh,
as in another total resource.
no,
Like where my arrows are?
underneath armor class, initiative, and speed, but there's, like,
Yeah.
current hit points. To the right of it, there's these arrows right there.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to. Okay.
Yeah. And then you can just
I
either click down or just type in 19.
Type in. Okay, I see. Thank you.
Anyway, yeah, you're knocked down as they take a bottle of milk.
Oh no.
And some people are starting to see that you're down and are starting to go through with getting their own milk.
I'm going to grab for their legs.
You're going to grab for their legs?
I'm going to grab for their legs as they try and get past me.
Roll to attack, just like your main attack set, which would be strength, plus a d20. Or just strength check.
He's an ankle biter.
Okay, and just to... Yeah, you managed to grip on with, like, very strong force, and they're looking down at you. It's like a... sort of like teenage drow person looking down. It's like, you get off of me!
I'm going to use them to pull myself up, and then, while still holding onto their ankle, throw them back.
Nice.
Roll me 2 athletics checks. We'll see if you get up first, and then we'll see how far you can chuck them, if you
Okay.
can.
First, we're just counting both those that, or just want me to do it twice?
Do you want to do it the first way or the second way?
I'm fine with the first way.
Okay, yeah, you managed to get up, but you're still holding on to them. You like, you get a hold of them. How do you want to chuck them?
Just kind of like throwing his leg back.
You're just, like, going over their shoulder,
Well,
like...
he's off balance. Yeah.
Okay. And
Cool.
they just fall flat on the floor, like face plant, and they are just like grumbling, and their basket just goes everywhere for the contents, and people are just quickly picking it up as they go.
I wanna steal stuff, I wanna steal stuff.
Yeah, like, oh my God.
Roll sleight of hand, Do and Gigi, since you two are trying to steal stuff. Sleight of hand would be
Well,
under
I'm
skills.
grabbing the milk, right?
Yeah, you're getting the milk.
You're getting
Okay.
the milk? Okay.
Yeah.
So, you don't manage to get anything, sadly, like, whenever you try and go for something, people are picking it up. But, Gigi, you see, like, a can of, like that sort of, like, biscuit thing, like, you have to crack open, and
Yeah,
you manage to
yeah.
pick it up.
Yeah. Perfect.
Don't worry, the Habitat will spend all the money on you, like, you don't have to worry about stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I love how you're just walking out of here with extra things like a normal grocery trip.
It's true.
We stole garlic and now a can of cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just biscuits, like the kind that you crack
Yeah.
open, and it's like you get like the buttermilk biscuits like individually served.
Oh, and don't forget, we're gonna have to pick up that jilk.
Yeah. Yeah, you get 2 jugs of milk and the jilk. That's part of the dairy done. You gotta get the rest, though.
Alright, so what else do we need?
Unsalted butter and whipping cream would also be in the
Alright.
area.
Alright, let's go over towards the butter and then grab the whipping cream.
Okay.
We have to get our whips out to make sure we can properly extract it from the cows.
So at the area, like the whipped cream is right next to the milk and the jilk. You see like a huge amount of cartons, and one person, they have like sort of like big horns and like deep purple skin. They're just like trying to shove it all into their cart, like every
Oh, God.
last bit.
Wow, that's rude. I think I'm gonna just, I'm gonna stand up to them.
You're gonna stand up to
I
them?
will as well.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
gonna tell them to quit that.
All right. So as you get closer, this person is fairly tall. And by fairly tall, I mean a full 7 feet tall / 2 meters for those who use meters.
Yeah.
And they're just shoveling every last bit of cream into it, especially the heavy whipping cream. Like that seems to be the main focus. What do you do?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna take my club, I'm gonna bat it in my hand, and I'm gonna say, hey, stop taking that!
Roll intimidation for me.
Okay.
While Gigi's doing this, I'm gonna try and sneak around and grab it out of his cart.
Yeah.
Roll stealth for that, U7.
Yeah.
For the chat, he rolled a 25.
That's a natural 20. That is a green natural 20.
Nice.
So, Gigi, your intimidation, it's like, as soon as you shout, hey, they turn around and their full attention is on you. Like, this guy kind of, like,
Yeah.
shrinks a little bit emotionally. Like, he's just kind of looking down at you, just batting your club. It's like,
Yeah.
you can tell they've not had many people stand up to them before. And they
Yeah.
stop dead in their tracks. And U7, what do you do with their cart? It's just full to the brim of cream and cheese, basically.
I'm gonna grab the cream we need, obviously.
Okay, so just one carton?
I'm gonna grab 3.
Just three
Yeah,
cartons.
fair.
Yep. You take 3 cartons of heavy whipping cream.
Yep, and then just kind of sneak away while I'm free to do so.
Jeez.
Like, are you mouthing cheese to them, you two?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try and grab the cheese too.
Do
I'll risk it.
do a sleight of hand check with advantage because you rolled nat 20.
With advantage, okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, because if it was not
Do
with
you almost...
yeah, no, they didn't
Jeez.
notice. They're stuck with Gigi. It's like they're like, I'm sorry. And you take a very, very nice, like, fancy wedge of, like, brie from their cart.
Oh.
Nice.
Like that good stuff that you melt and put on crackers. You take that from their cart and you're on your merry way.
Perfect. All right. So now the only thing we need left is we need to get. Do we get butter?
That's the next thing you
That's
need
the
to
next
get.
one.
Okay. Yeah. We need butter. Yeah.
Okay. So the butter is less of a battleground, mostly because that is probably the biggest section. Like there's tub butter, there's the sticks of butter, there's those big block of
Yeah.
like good old fashioned like it's Irish butter, but it says Roval butter instead.
Okay.
Yeah, barely. I cannot believe it's butter.
Oh.
They do have that there. It's like a sort of knockoff brand of that.
Yeah.
And it's like, no shit, it's butter?
Surely this isn't.
Holy crap, could this be butter?
Oh fuck, it's margarine.
I want to grab a tub of oh fuck, it's margarine.
But that's not what we need.
That's not what you
It's
need.
professional useless.
Okay, so there are a bunch of sticks of butter. There's like bat butter. There's the usual like unsalted butter, the other butter. What do you get?
I'm sorry, did you say bat butter?
Bat butter.
Like butter from bats?
It just has bats on it. You don't know.
Okay.
It does say not made from real bats, but it says made by bats.
Okay, that's fair.
Support our local fly-in boys.
Yeah.
Milk a bat.
Yes,
I would
dude?
like
I
to
love
eat,
this
I would
movie.
like to eat a stick of butter on the pot.
Alright.
Okay. Like a whole
greasy.
stick?
Yeah.
Roll
He's
me a
greasy.
con save.
We all huddle around him to make sure that the store clerks don't see it.
Yeah, like there's a couple people. It's just like, yeah, you just like cram the thick butter.
Alright, I think you can eat the butter.
Yeah, the butter's okay. It's normal butter. It tastes normal.
Delicious.
Anyway, you now have the butter you need and some things you don't. For things you don't, you have a tub of oh fuck it's margarine. You got a can of biscuits and you got a head of garlic extra. And then you have
Perfect.
everything
The
up
cheese.
until yes, and the cheese, the brie.
Perfect.
And
Okay, so we need
next is-
all-purpose flour, and then salt, sugar, chocolate.
Salt, sugar, and flour should all be together.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
We should go there next.
yeah. Let's go there.
to the
Dry
baking
cooking
section.
Yeah, the baking aisle. Let's go.
All right. As you start making your way down to the baking aisle, I want. What's a good thing? You hear sort of like a crackling of electricity around you. I want you to roll a good old fashioned. Actually, everyone is magical. I want you all to roll Arcana.
Okay.
GG, we don't see shit.
No, we do not.
Okay. Do and presto, you manage to like look up at the right time. You see a full bolt of like blue lightning flashing around, and they kind of stop in front of you. And from the bolt, you see a lady with like deep blue hair and like very prominent ears, like twitching and looking at you. Okay, not here. You don't happen to have baking chocolate, do you?
No, I'm afraid we haven't found any yet.
No.
No.
She's gonna be pissed. Okay, she's gonna be pissed, but whatever. I'm gonna go look for whatever because people should not have gotten all that so quickly. Anyway, you. Okay, I'm gonna go now. And with a bolt of electricity, they just hop away, and you see them like going on top of the aisles, like stopping every so often and looking into other people's carts, presumably.
Oh, weird.
Speaking of looking at other people's cards, I would like to. Are there other people in the aisle where we are?
Yeah, you still have like a good amount of people. Like some people are being very
I-
protective, and like.
I would like to just do a little observe-eserve.
All right. You see like a couple of people just holding usual everyday goods, but some people are like getting a huge amount of alcohol for like the Jurger and stuff. There's a couple of drow, like specifically getting like the good wine in the section. Like it goes from dairy to alcohol and snacks, and then sorry about that. And most of the people are getting ready for like a nice evening, quote unquote, since it's underground. There's no really night or day. And sorry.
No, nothing. I was just a positive responding, understanding that I heard. Yes.
Okay. You are passing by the candy section real quick if you
Ooh.
do want to
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's
that's
get some
cool.
treats. Let's get some treats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Getting the treats early, even though one of you already ate.
I mean, if we're here.
Yeah, I still got room.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go down the candy aisle.
Sure.
Hell yeah. There's lots of good stuff here.
This place is like a wonderland of sweets. It's a wider aisle than usual. You see a lot of the chocolate is just missing, however. Like normal chocolate.
Well, that won't do.
That's
But-
concerning.
You also see a lot of very interesting signs as you're passing by candy. Like you see like in the chocolate section you see chocolate golems for one of them.
Oh.
You see living caramel is gone. You
Oh.
see what was it? A thing that just says black pudding but not deadly.
Okay.
And you come across a section with very bright teal wrapping, and they are all labeled Icy Affection Confection. And some of them are being very grabbing of your attention. I want you all to roll a wisdom saving throw, because you're starting to get the munchies for some certain things.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Guy. I don't think
So,
we're wise.
Do and Gigi,
Mm.
you both grab onto one bag that say Giant Conpeto from Soral.
Okay.
And you both look at each other and immediately, on compulsion, rip open into the bag. And let me get ready, because some people are gonna have some flashbacks real quick as I start setting up. Let me just a couple fun.
Alright. I'm scared.
Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just getting some things. That won't do. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Just the doodles. So that was in a corner of the store. Like, you're rounding a part of a quarter. Like, the store has a bunch of, like, mazes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to bring people's tokens over here and just set up. Let me get G token. Sorry, it's taking a bit of a while.
No.
All good.
That's dues. Wait, what? It's D&D stuff. We have to deal with it.
That's alright.
Okay, and I can play the battle music finally.
Battle
Oh
music.
boy, battle music.
Why do I hear boss music?
It's not boss music, it's battle music. And you're met with 3 giant things of sugar with teeth coming after you. Roll initiative, everyone. You can click your thing and oh, I forgot to add turns. Dang it. Hold on.
Where's initiative?
It is above your AC, and Duke gets a nat 20.
Wait, what's AC?
AC is armor class.
Armor class.
It's basically what they need to roll to hit you. Or go over. And let's just do... Oh no.
Well, Gigi's just kind of vibing.
Yeah, that candy looks delicious.
A little bit of drool coming out.
Why am I over here with everybody?
Because you were the one that opened it, they compulsively got you.
Oh man.
Presto is third. And Dew got a nat 20, so Dew's up first.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna jump onto one of their heads. I can't move my character. I can't move my character.
Wait, you can't move? Hold on a moment,
My
what?
token,
Hold on. You should be able to.
It's not bottle. Hold on.
Are you on the mouse that says
Yeah,
select
I
move?
got it. I wanna
Okay.
jump onto her,
Oh
Okay!
boy.
and I wanna cast. It says cast at what level? What do I choose?
For what?
Arms of Heldar.
I think it's a level 1? Or...
Alright.
yeah. Okay, so... that's that. Okay. You invoke the power of Hadar. Oh my gosh, jeez.
The dark hunger.
You hunger for candy. Where is the good old stats for that? Okay, do they need to roll something?
Yeah.
Each creature within 10 feet must roll a saving throw or take 2d6 necrotic damage. Jeez. Okay, one of them gets a nat 20, and that'll be the green one. The other two fail, though. So... those two, the purple one and the one you just jumped up on, they take 2d6 necrotic damage, so roll that damage.
How do I do that?
You just go up to the thing that has the d20.
Is it like this?
Yep, you do that. So they take 11 necrotic damage.
Damn.
And then the other one takes half?
They take half, so they would take a... what was it? 6, we round up here. So that would be... sorry, I need to do math. I'm a gym teacher, not a math teacher. Anyway, I assume that will be your turn. They also can't take reactions.
Yeah.
Which means they can't
Right.
do stuff like certain attacks with things, like if you move into their sphere. Will that be your turn?
Yup.
Alright. You 7, you're up.
Okie dokie. I am going to move in.
Mm-hmm.
I can move there, yeah. And then I'll attack the purple one with my short sword.
Okay.
And then with my dueling... Oh,
That does hit.
how do I... that. So I would get +2 damage roll. That.
Okay, so that's 6 damage.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, this thing makes like a little sound as you hit it with the sword. And you see like chunks of purple candy just go everywhere.
Oh gosh.
Will that be your turn?
I can attack. Oh no, because I moved once, I get to attack. Yes, that's my turn.
Yeah, okay. So the green one here is currently looking at the one who freed them. And let's just do that for funsies. Let's see what it's going to do. It is going to go munchy and is going to roll to hit you for a quick little thing as it's trying to bite you. I'm going to assume a 15 hits. What's your AC, Gigi? Your armor class?
11.
11, that does hit. So you take a d4 of piercing damage as it bites you.
Ouch.
However, you feel it fizzing on you as it bites a little bit harder, and you take a point of acid damage. And I need you to roll a Constitution save real quick. You succeed it. So its secondary
Oh, God.
effect does not kick in,
Thank goodness.
and it hops right off of you
Good.
after it takes a little bit of sheep meat in its mouth.
Yeah.
Presto, your turn.
Alright, so... is Gigi, are you wearing armor?
You know what? I don't think so.
Alright,
Yeah.
let's fix that.
Wait. Just as a question, does the spell I think you are casting work with barbarians for their defense?
I'm using mage armor, which the only requirement is that the target isn't wearing armor.
Okay, let me check something. Wait, Gigi, your AC is 12.
Oh.
Yeah, you're barbarian too. You have unarmored defense, which is adds your constitution as well as your dex to your AC. So you have AC of 12.
Okay, cool. I'll fix it.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, you're good.
Alright. So, I'm gonna take a piece of cured leather, out of my little component pouch, imbue it with magic, and slap it on the sheep.
Yeah! I'm strong.
So now your base AC is going to be 13 plus your dex plus potentially your con as well.
I'm gonna say because it's
Yeah.
armor, it does not count, so your AC becomes 14 for how long? 8 hours.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm buff.
So unless you take a long rest, your AC is now temporarily 14.
Yeah, that's great.
Nice, nice.
And that's my turn because I moved and used the spell.
Alright. Purple Competo. Gonna see that their friend is just in trouble. And you hear it go fizz fizz, and it's going to make a little blast of candy magic at Dew. I'm going to assume a 9 does not hit.
How do I...
You don't need to roll anything, you just need to say your armor class.
14.
Yeah, so Fizz Fizz does not hit, sadly. But because it didn't move, it's going to go wham bam and try to hit you again. That doesn't hit either. So the red one, which Dew is currently on, is going to try and shake you off. Going to need you to... Oh, well, that doesn't work. Yeah, that thing is successfully pinned under Frog. Wait.
This is mine.
Should I roll my initiative?
No, I did that wrong. It didn't show up, so I'm just going to say it's your turn now. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, since nothing really successfully happened anyway, so it's not a big deal. So-
Okay, I want to use my primal savagery.
Okay. Which one are you gonna attack?
I'll attack this green one that fucking bit me.
Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Alright. I want to just, like, smack him really hard right on the head with my club.
Okay, roll to attack. Just normal d20. Oh, that hits?
Yeah.
So you deal 1d10 acid damage, so under the die, you can just hit the d10. Nice! That's 8 acid damage. You basically just hit it back, and most of it is just melted for the top part. Be glad these things don't
Yeah.
have brains, or else that would be gruesome.
Yeah. Get fucked.
Will that be your turn?
Yeah, that's good for now.
Okay, and we are back up to Dew.
Okay. Well, some of these are made of sugar, right?
They're made of
Uh-oh.
sugar.
So can I use create water and make it rain on them?
Oh, that is creative. I will say yes. If you go up to the, I think it's, the square thing, you can draw a shape for the area you want to affect.
Okay.
And it's a 30 by 30, so that's a 6 by 6.
So... You know what?
Oh, yeah, it's a 10 by 10, sorry. Wait, never mind. I'm reading things wrong.
How's that?
That is, well, if you want to, yeah. So it's just a little, like, rain shower on them. And
Yeah.
for the fun of it, you can roll 3d4 damage just to see what each one takes, because they're all kind of getting hit differently. It'll go purple, red, green. Okay! Let me check. I've been keeping track of HP. Red, green. So the one you're on top of is just getting pelted by rain as you see it just start to melt completely. And it just goes, ah! And then nothing. The red one is dead. I'm just gonna move your token for a bit so I can get the red one and just delete. There you go. You're just standing in like a puddle of red sugar.
Can I eat it?
You know what? Yeah, you can take it a little bit of take a little lick of red sugar.
Wow.
It's cherry.
So let's just...
Anyway, will that be your turn?
I didn't move so I can attack, right?
Yes.
Alright, let me think about this. Can I cast? I can't cast, right?
You can't cast, you just did your action there.
Wait, I can or I can't?
You can't. You did your...
Okay.
You did create
I'm
or
gonna-
destroy water.
I'm gonna whack the green one with my quarterstaff.
Okay, roll to hit. That hits, yes. Roll damage by just clicking on it in the chat. Wait a moment, they're weak to bludgeoning, right. So that one, you just do a giant chunk in it, and it just shatters. This thing is just gone. Like, you just shatter it, and just all these things of sugar, just part of it melts in the rain, but then just on the floor, there's just shards of green sugar everywhere.
Can I eat it?
You may take a little bit. It's lime.
Lime.
Alright. Will that be your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, U7, you're up.
Okie doke. The only one left is the purple one, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit that with my short sword.
Alright, roll to hit. Oh my gosh!
You know,
How do you want to do that thing with that short sword? Because that is just...
I want to cleave it in half, like vertical cut through.
Just a perfect cleave?
Yes.
Alright. Down the center, you make a perfect cleave. It goes, ah! And you see it shatter. It's just
Can I feed it
gone.
to do?
Yeah. There is one issue, though.
Uh-oh.
You see one part of it going up, and you see it start to glow.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
They get down.
What are you gonna do?
I will... I mean, I can hit it with my short sword.
You want to hit it again?
I'll hit the small thing, sure.
Okay, it's only the part that's like, one part of it is just on the ground, like the little bit you picked up is not saying it.
Okay.
So just roll to hit again.
Well, yeah.
With advantage, because it's on the ground. Okay. Yeah. This thing, you see it shatter, but the little thing just, like, puffs into, like, a small explosion that doesn't, like, do anything to you all.
Okay.
That thing was trying to self-destruct.
No.
But you managed to defeat them, and the
We did.
candy coercion is done.
Yay! Thank goodness.
Are
You
there
can get
any,
us
like, little bits we can scrape up off the floor?
in
You
all the
want the
baggies?
floor candy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just as a random question, do either of you have, like, a bag or a container for them?
I have a leather pouch.
Okay. So, just for fun, just like you're gonna scoop up a little bit. Roll a d8 for me. GG, because you're gathering it. Okay. Yeah, you managed to get like 4 decent-sized hunks. The purple one is just completely gone, like, except for the piece that U7 was feeding to do. But you managed to get like a bit of the green and the red in there too.
Nice.
You get 2 pieces each of green and red completo.
How do
Amazing.
you all feel about caramelized sugar?
Ooh, sounds tasty.
If you'd like, I could caramelize them.
Yes, please.
While they're on her person?
I'll dump it back on the floor.
Yeah, it's probably best you're not holding on to them.
Hmm.
I'd like to then cast Sacred Flame cantrip on the sugar to caramelize them.
You're going to caramelize the sugar in the pouch.
Okay.
You're gonna do that?
No, wait. I'll put it back on the floor for now. I'll make it a pile.
This is some cursed shit.
Roll Arcana for me. I want to see how well this goes.
Alright.
Okay. So, this thing, it just like melts a little bit. And then it starts melting a lot, and you see just, instead of like the actual pieces, you just have a puddle of just molten sugar right now. And
Oh god.
you'd need something to pick it up off the floor.
Well, you know what? I happen to have a bubble blowing pipe. So if I could just scoop that liquid into my pipe, I could smoke it.
You're just
Stick that in the pipe and smoke it.
You're like doing that thing that kids would do with Smarties.
Yes.
I'm just gonna roll something real quick just for funsies.
I've enabled this.
Okay. You see one of the associates just coming by, it's like, what are you doing?
They know mine.
It's
We're just-
420, baby.
Do you say
We're
that?
Experimenting.
Yeah, we're just experimenting here, you know.
With merchandise. Oh.
Yeah.
They look at the bag, it's
Merchandise
just,
packed us.
oh. You don't want to open anything from this shop, trust me. They had some rejects recently, and a lot of the candy is living?
Yeah, I think we might have heard something about that.
It's not living anymore.
True.
Okay,
Temporary.
sorry about that. I'm going to do my routine sweep and make sure there aren't any bodies. Are there any around that you've seen, or...?
No, we're good
No.
here.
Okay,
They've been taken care of.
have a nice day. I'm gonna go... yeah, I'm gonna get a mop.
Okay, see ya.
And they just go to, like, at the end of the hallway, there's a doorway, and they just go through there.
As if the great Presto Majesta would fall to some pieces of candy.
Alright. Anyway. There's another announcement that comes up, and it goes, attention shoppers! The food court is now open. If you have any wounds to attend to, or if you need a little bit of a pick-me-up, you can just go down near the meat section, and the doors are open. We have a very nice special today, harvest soup for the first day of spring on the overworld. And there's a lovely salad with mushrooms from the Underdark.
We all know I like soup.
Alright, I guess we could make a detour to get some soup.
Are
Okay.
we not going to figure out any candy before we leave?
Oh
We
yeah.
just want to get, the things in this aisle we need first.
Let's get some candy.
Everyone roll a normal d20 and say what kind of candies your characters would like.
Alright.
I want
Anything
peanut M&Ms.
Skills-esque.
I want chocolate covered scorpion.
I'm looking for Scuttles, only the best.
So, let's see what we got. There's no
man.
chocolate, sadly, for the sort of like chocolate covered peanuts or anything. But there are just like peanut clusters with caramel in there, but a lot of them seem to be picked over for the good ones, and this one says it expired like a year ago. For Gigi, if you want that, like,
Yeah, maybe I'll try to get a different kind of candy.
okay. U7, what would you like?
I would like something Skittles-esque, whatever we got there.
Skittles-esque. So you say Scuttles, and you see like this like sort of crab person like looking at you. It's like, hey, that's mine. And he just like yoinks it out of there. He's got like crab claws jutting over his wrists, and he takes like a thing that has like sort of rainbow sugar tablets on it, and you see like a U on them. It says Scoodles, like 2 U's.
He's like really small and low to the ground, right?
No, he's like Crab Centaur, but he's tall. He's like a good 5'8".
Okay. Oh, 5'8"? Yeah, no, I'm gonna kick him.
You're gonna kick him?
I'm gonna kick him and take my goddamn Scuttles.
There's more Scuttles, but there aren't any, like, he took the normal kind. He took the
I'm
last
gonna hold my
normal.
principles.
You know your
Yeah,
principles?
Get him.
Roll to attack with strength.
Just roll my strength.
I
There
love
we go.
how you're all just beating up.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
you play violent.
Yeah, he just takes one look at you, and he just, like, moves his feet. Like, you nudge him, it's like, ha! It's gonna take a lot more than that to get Scutters on the ground.
Uh-oh.
And
Can I butt in and tell him off?
if you want,
Yeah. You know what?
Let's do
I'm
this.
gonna walk up to him. I'm gonna tell him that is not fair. We were gonna get those before him, and he just reached in and grabbed them in front of us.
are you going to argue with the crab man wearing a leather apron?
Yes.
Okay. So, roll, are you trying to be nice about it, or, like, not?
No. I'm
Intimidation, please.
Fuck.
Let's see what he thinks. Oh, you are being very, very antsy with me. Look, I spent a lot of my time getting down here. I want the good stuff. So, I'm going to do this. You don't bug me anymore. You try to work out better. If you can. Warforged can't do that, right? They can't work out? No, they can't. Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm gonna take this. You all stop being butts to me.
Man, what an asshole.
I'll just take the sour scuttles, I guess.
You see them as like this sort of like only like a giant assortment of just pears and like lemons on it. Oh yeah, he just scuttles off like you hear like the tapping on his feet on the floor.
Yeah.
And do wanted chocolate scorpions.
Yeah.
So you see like this whole section devoted for bugs, and there's like cuts of scorpion. There's not just individual scorpions, and these cuts of scorpion that are chocolate covered, they're about as big as your head. Like, take your pick. Do you want stinger? Do you want claw? Do you want body? Do you want legs? You want what?
Abdomen.
Abdomen? Okay. Like this V-shaped sort of abdomen piece from the chocolate-covered scorpions. Dew comes back with that. And,
Nice.
Presto, what would you like?
Well, seeing as this market has a lot, one of my favorites back while studying was magic-flavored jelly beans. I wonder if they have any here.
You do find like a sort of like fruity section for the candies and such, and you do see like an assortment of jelly beans, one of which from Icy Affection Confection, and from hearing what you heard last time, do you dare get them?
The icy one was the one that just exploded into
The living
monsters,
candy.
I'm going to avoid that one for now.
Alright.
Rather not provoke another jelly bean related war. One of those was enough.
Ah yes, the every E elemental beans. You do find like a normal kind, and they have sort of like a big purple bunny person giving a thumbs up, and they're like looking up at the stars. And instead of stars, it's just jelly beans.
Fair enough. This shall do.
And, like, as you get them, you read on the back, you see, like, Starbound Cotton Candy, Comet Cotton Candy, Starbound Chartreuse Strawberry, and stuff like that.
Interesting.
Anyway, GG, redo your roll real quick, but with disadvantage for that, so just roll twice for D20.
Okay.
Okay, so you do manage to find peanut candy, like normal peanut candy for once, like peanut butter, like
Okay.
think of a Payday or something like that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, as long as I get something.
Alright, you got your treats. Would you like to go to the next aisle or go to the food court?
What's in the next?
What?
What's in the next aisle?
You do need to
yeah.
get the baked goods.
Oh, yeah,
Probably getting the baked goods before we head over back to that side of the store.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get our go to the baking section.
Alright. So, going to the baking section, you see, like, a lot more people are kind of fighting amongst themselves. Like, a couple people are stealing from each other's carts, and some of them get caught and are just, like, getting stabbed in the hand, specifically, and, like, taped onto their own carts with it. And a few people are like biting each other over what looks to be a... What are those things called where... those ice pop things, like those, like, the ones that you put in the freezer that are in the tubes?
Oh yeah.
Freezy.
Yeah, Freezy Pops.
Freezy.
Like, two people were fighting over that like crazy. And once you go to the baked good, the one girl that came up to you earlier with the lightning bolt thing, they were entirely right. There was no baking chocolate in sight. And you do see the one girl from earlier with the tentacle legs that did see you. And she's just, like, kind of tapping her chin real quick, like, looking where it was.
Yeah.
But everything else does seem to be in stock, but... Like, the flour, there's just, like, giant sacks of flour. There's the smaller bag ones, but you see a lot of it missing. Like, people were quick to get in and out.
Yeah.
I would like to question the squid girl if she knows anything.
Yeah, let's ask her a question.
Alright. Like, oh, hello
To
again.
investigate upon that.
As you are all mostly surviving, like, she's looking at Dew and Presto, it's like, alright.
Aw.
Well, we're gonna be like, do you know where the fuck this freaking flower went?
There
There
is plenty. There is plenty
Yeah,
of
the choc-
There's plenty of flour still. Yeah, I'm looking for that too. One of my familiars. My contracts are a bit more interesting. I like to pay them, one of them, in sweets. If I don't, she is... Asi is very, very particular with them. One day it's pumpkin chiffon pie, the next day it's chocolate chip cookies. While I may not be the best cook, Agnes can at least handle it herself. You wouldn't happen to have any baking chocolate either, right?
No.
Can't say we found any.
No.
I have garlic.
Yeah, we have garlic.
I do not need that.
I like chip cookies.
Well, you know, you sound like somebody who has some connections. Do you think you could ask the store employees if we could check in the back?
Oh, no. Like, she chuckles and just... no. That'd be a one-way ticket out of here. They would escort you out even, and you would not be able to enter back in again. Because many people have asked for special care, and any form of bias here, be it status or connections, they're thrown out the window.
Uh-huh, yeah, whatever.
Do you want to see if she's lying?
Yeah?
You can roll an insight check and see what you think.
What?
Anyone else want to
Do
roll?
we alter it?
Do you want to roll with it or no?
I'm fine.
Okay. Gigi, you can kind of get the assumption that she's, like, actually telling the truth. You kind of see her eyes, like they stay normal, but her hair is like a deep sea green. It kind of, like, flickers a bit with annoyance. Like, you know how cephalopods can do that, right? They can change color. Like, it's just kind of flickering back and forth from a deeper green to a lighter green.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, she knows her way around this store. She's been here before.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do now?
Well, I think she's lying. I think that she knows where the chocolate is, and...
Now, listen, I have sent one of my familiars around here, and she likely questioned you as well. Did you happen to see a blitz beast around here?
Not that I'm aware of.
Do you want to roll... What would be a good one? Knowledge... I guess knowledge nature. Well, just nature check, just to know. Okay.
I'll roll.
Okay. You have never heard of a blitz beast, but you just hear blitz and it's like, what, for military? Like, you just start thinking of like military regalia and stuff like that. Presto, you at least think, okay, they're fast, so likely was the person, but you don't know for sure.
Okay.
I don't believe we've seen one, no.
Well, I hope she hasn't run off. She can't go too far without. But until then, I will have to keep an eye out for the youth. I'm only here for a couple of baked goods. Like, you see she's holding flour and whatever else in one of her tentacle arms, and it's just, I have a couple of other needs. I will see you around, potentially. Remember, you're safe in the checkered floor. And she starts going off with,
Mwah.
yeah,
Look around for any employees.
Yeah, we could try to find an employee.
you see the one that
Maybe.
was, like, going around with the mop, and he's just, like, looking
Yeah.
through the aisles real quick.
Okay, we'll call for him. Let's all yell for
Yeah,
him.
you mentioned that. Yang, you mentioned that it was more maze-like, so hypothetically there'd be dead ends.
Yes.
Could we maybe follow him to a dead end?
Follow who?
The employee.
Okay,
Let's
are you gonna, like,
let's
stealthily
go.
do that, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stealthily kind of follow him around if he heads down a dead end.
Alright, roll for stealth. You're trying to tail someone.
Please.
Oh, nice.
Okay. 21.
Oh,
Oh no!
Sorry. I have hoofs.
Oh no!
No.
So, ironically, the actual, like, bona fide metal person is making a very easy way of, like, going around. Like, you manage to, like, walk silently by, like, sort of... You know how, like, people crouch down a little bit, like, in usual games?
Yeah.
You're kind of able to do that, well, not entirely doing that, but you're, like, keeping your feet off the ground slightly before landing. Dude, you're just a master of stealth. Like, you're, like, quickly sliding through and just, like, weaving in and out of just people and everything.
You'll never see me.
But Gigi and Presto,
Uh,
he notices you, and you see he's about to go into an employee area, and he marks it off with, like, a little fence made of metal, and it's like, no, I need to restock, and I need to make sure you're hurt. And you see, like,
Oh,
a little bit
God.
of blood there.
Damn.
well, would we be able to, like, to fake an injury to get him to come back out and check on us?
That would be a performance check.
Alright, let's try it.
Who's gonna fake it?
I already have an injury from that knife earlier. I will attempt.
Okay, go
Okay.
for it. Nice!
Not bad. So, what are you gonna do for flavor? Just, like, what are you gonna do to flavor it?
I'm going to run my fingers over the wound I sustained earlier, hopefully get some blood on it, and just kind of smear it all over my face and a bit on the floor.
A bit on the floor? Okay.
Yep.
So you
And
do...
just lay down face first. wound
So you know how, like, in Family Guy, they all fall the same?
Yeah.
Just, like, you kind of, like, flop, and you just, like, hear this audible just flop of the linoleum on the floor, and the guy, like, looks
Nice.
out, it's like, oh, crap, who did that?
We all start yelling.
You all
Yeah,
start
we
yelling.
Yeah, yelling like we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, look. Calm down. Look. The cafe is open. It's a safe space for everyone. If you need to, you can get a first aid kit there. Do you need, like, a stretcher or something? Or is your friend okay? Can you carry him? Can you
Can
put
I
him in
have
your
a
car?
description of the general build of this guy?
He's a, like, kind of like a younger drow individual. He's, like, looking around, like, kind of frantic for once, but he's, like, still kind of deadpan-ish stare.
I'm still
Okay.
hiding, right?
Yeah, you're still hidden if you want.
I'm gonna choke him out from behind.
You're gonna choke him out?
Not kill him, just to unconscious.
Okay,
Like,
I guess
he's-
that works.
He's trying to, like, open the thing, like, trying to re-shut it. And you're just coming up from behind. Roll to attack and see what happens.
Just my strength?
D20 plus strength, yep.
Yeah.
Well, just strength check.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
Yay, we're back.
Okay. Whew. 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 Okay. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry.
good. It's okay.
They are working on the internet everywhere, and it's just like the internet patrol. I'm going to just say it like that. Just disconnected again, seriously. No, wait.
You're still on the call for us.
Yeah, you're good.
No, I'm talking about OBS.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, no, it says I'm streaming. Anyway, thank you all for staying around. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, where were we? We were on arm barring someone?
Yeah, we got our plan worked out. We're ready.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've got the employee coming towards, I'm brain farting, Presto Majesto on the floor.
Yeah.
I'm attempting to choke him out
Yeah.
for his uniform,
For his
Yeah.
uniform.
Yep.
Yeah.
so I can go in the employee area.
Okay. So you do manage to get him, like, he's not noticing much, and you have him in the headlock. What are you trying to do exactly? You're just trying to choke him?
Yeah, I'm just trying to choke him out so he is unconscious, not killed.
Okay, what is rolling to subdue? Do subdue damage. Because I've never had people subdue, I've only had people kill.
It'd just probably be non-lethal damage, right?
Yeah, it'd be non-lethal, let's see. Want that addition.
Maybe like athletic.
No, you just roll damage melee-wise to do that, but you're not killing anyone. That's basically it.
And I would do that.
You would roll a normal d4 with your strength modifier.
Okay. 1d4.
Okay. I'm going to say you just, like, easily just, like, slowly go shh.
Yeah.
And you just drop him to the ground.
Perfect.
Easy peasy, boys.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm quite like Shrek and Shrek 2. I'm gonna put his uniform on. I'm gonna assume it's not gonna fit right.
It's not gonna fit entirely right.
And Smuggle doing there.
Yeah, me and Do are going into the back rooms to look for the chocolate.
You're going to look for the chocolate?
Yep.
Okay. So, you're going to try and, like, look for an employee entrance?
Yeah.
Okay. You do, like, manage to find people. It's like some of the people are like, excuse me, and you just, like, ignore them.
Yeah.
And you find one next to the dairy section, like, you find an entrance there. And you try to walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You are immediately stopped by some very, very giant orc fellow just looking down at you going, hmm. Like, he puts a giant mitt on your shoulder.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and persuade him that I am indeed someone who belongs back there.
Roll with disadvantage for me, please.
Oh, I'm fully aware how this disadvantage is gonna go.
For those who can't, let's just go show that. Yeah, for those who can't see, that's a double negative nat 1.
What do I win, fellas?
Can do a roll too since he's being smuggled?
I'm going to say no.
I'm gonna be fucking turned inside out.
So, double
Insinuation from inside his pants.
double negative nat 1. And I do hope you're keeping track of your spell slots, because that is one thing. Like, he picks you up. We're going to do something fun. There's a thing called severity. It's rolled with 100, like a 1 through 100. The lower it is, the worse happens. Let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad.
Did Drew's insinuation
Oh, I
work?
just asked me if I could or not.
I'm going to say, like, the guy just, like, immediately picks up.
Okay.
And he just takes off the vest, like, he just shakes you out of it. And he picks you up and just yeets you out.
Oh no.
Out of the store or out of the area?
Out of the area. Like, he keeps you in the store. He walks out and, like, goes to pick up the guy. Like, just immediately, everyone's like, oh, no. Like, people stop fighting, and this guy just, like, picks him up and just brings him back to the back room. You may have done something bad, and you take a big ol' heckin'. Let's see what happens. 5 points of damage as you just get chucked into a aisle wall.
That's definitely fair.
Can I slip out of his shirt and stay in the employee's room?
You're gonna try to stealth your way in there with the
Ugh.
double negative nat
God.
1. Stealth with
Ugh.
disadvantage, do. Let's see what happens.
I'm on 220, so let's go.
Alright.
There's 120. But that's an
not
8.
count for something.
That's an 8, I'm sorry. Like, he
Oh.
just sees the frog just clinging in there and just, like, he's got a little bit of a softer heart for you and just, like, picks you up and just gently tosses you out instead of, like, yeeting you.
Something against machines.
He likes frogs.
Machine.
The dice are rebelling.
I've noticed.
Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. But anyway, yeah, that plan failed. I'm sorry, the dice were evil.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's still so freaking funny, though.
Yeah, no, that was really good.
Yeah, D&D is sometimes for the comedy people.
Okay, I guess they meet me and Fraser. We're back, or me and Presto Majesta. We're back at the baking aisle, and we've got the stuff picked out.
Yeah, you
we
got
all of the baking items.
You got the
Yeah.
flour, you got the sugar, like there was brown sugar galore, but most people were taking like the granulated sugar.
Yeah,
But
we got it all.
still no baking chocolate.
No, so we really need to figure out what to do about that.
The guy did talk about some things like the first aid kit in the food court and where it's like a safe zone. If you want, you
Yeah.
can go back there, or you can try and find it in other people's carts by stealing it.
I have an idea. Maybe we could resort to stealing afterwards, but first we could look at the items that we have, still like extra items, and see if anybody wants to trade some chocolate for one of our extra things.
You know, I totally forgot we could trade.
Yeah.
They did say anything goes.
Yeah. Can we maybe stop at the food court to see who's there to trade?
Yeah. Let's go to the food court.
All right,
Yes,
so
really
let me
little
get the
packets.
theme for the food court all good.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's a wonderful theme.
No, that's not the theme for it. Hold on.
I liked it.
I have to like immediately mute tabs, but anyway.
All right, this is nice.
Even though
We're in the food court.
the picture is just like a person with a bunch of baguettes just stuffed in their hoodie. But anyway, you do manage to go into the bakery. Look above LG, that's what you missed. The double negative nat 1. Anyway, you do get into the food court area, and you see a couple people like tending to the ruins. Like a couple of associates are actually like helping people out, and the floor is checkered. And you do recall back to the cephalopod girl just saying it's like the checkered board is safe, so no one is fighting or anything. Anyone who does is
Okay.
frowned upon and is just tossed out of the food court.
Okay. All right. So two things: we want to get the soup, and we want to get the trade for some chocolate.
And
Okay.
the healing.
And the
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah.
So they are offering a couple of things today. For side dishes, there's the spring harvest soup, which is like full of like radishes and all sorts of like root vegetables that grow really quick in spring. with a nice bit of like leafy green puree and stuff like that. And for side salad, there's like a mushroom primarily salad with like good things of spinach, like darker spinach. And for main, they have either sandwiches, which are just like meat of probably questionable things, but it's decent.
Mm-hmm.
So as you sit down, there's a couple people going around. Do you need any help with anything? Like a very sweet-looking alley cat, which is the sort of like Black Panther person, comes over. It's like, she's obviously not the one who tried to steal from you before. She's one of the associates. Like, do you need anything?
Well, I think we need some first aid kits, and we wanna get some soup.
All right.
There's probably still blood smeared all over my face.
Yeah. She's like, okay. Oh my dear, what happened to you?
I cut my shoulder and I slipped. It's not actually any damage on my face. I'll live. However, I might need to clean it up. Do you have any cloths?
Yes, I do. And she has an apron of sorts, and she just hands you like a couple of wet wipes.
All right, I'm going to wash the blood off of my face.
All right. Anyone else hurting?
I would love some help.
Okay. Oh my. We've got a special thing for Warforged and Nuva homunculi that work well for them.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I was stabbed.
Oh my. We've got something fast acting for you, especially. And she kind of like goes off, and it won't take a jiffy. If you want to get something to eat, that's okay.
Okay, I want some soup.
I suppose I'll need something for my stab wound in my shoulder as well. However.
Alrighty. So, you get in line, it's a lot of people, like, they've got boo-boos, they've got things, like, some people are, like, missing a couple fingers here and there, and they're holding some of them. Like, one person puts a finger of their own on a tray, and then another person's finger on it, and it's like, have you seen this person's finger? I found this on the floor.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But
My collective finger.
I mean, that is in someone's inventory. I don't remember whose.
It is mine.
But anyway, yeah, you get in line, you get your soup. If you want, you can get the salad and the sandwich too. Or just like big bowl of soup.
Big ball of soup. Big ball of soup.
We
Soup.
souping it up.
Soup. And
Yeah.
you do sit down, the lady comes back and it's like, okay, for you, if you want, you can put this on that. It will fix any dents for... She's giving it to U7. It's like a sort of grayish liquid in a bottle, but as you touch it, it feels like... It even makes your fingers tingle, and that's usually not a sensation you are used to.
Mm-hmm.
And for you, we've got a little bit of these. And she takes out two sort of, like, round discs full of, like, a green salve, and she hands it to Presto and Do.
Ah, my thanks.
All right.
Let's-
And anyway, all that should be taken care of in about an hour. If you just want to take a little break here, you can. Is there anything else I can ask?
I think we're good.
All right.
Yes, quite.
Do you have an idea where the chocolate has disappeared to so fast?
Oh, we had a couple of customers who were very interested in that earlier. A few people managed to get some beforehand, but as you can assume, some are trying to get their hands on it as we speak.
Okay. Alright, while you guys eat your soups, I'm gonna take a peruse around and look and see if anybody's got some chocolate around here.
Alright, so you all are... I'm going to just say this. You all get your HP and spell slots back. The soup is amazing.
Yay.
Perfect.
Very, very good soup.
Good soup.
Oh.
Soup.
Good vegetables and nice flavors all around. And Gigi, you are looking for anyone with chocolate for the trades?
Yeah.
Roll me a investigation check. That's like you're looking for something specific and you're trying to do some more. 13? Alright. So you're going by, like, some people are making some quick trades. Like, you can tell, like, a lot of people had the same idea, and it might be, like, a tradition here. And...
Yeah.
some people are trading like specifically meat products and stuff. It's like that doesn't seem to be selling a lot. Like that's something you can easily go and get. But like leafy greens and like vegetables and stuff, that's a hot commodity around. Same with
Yeah.
dairy. But no one is selling chocolate. There's a couple who are like getting candy, but when you ask around for chocolate, people usually say fresh out. But roll me a perception check real quick.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Uh,
You see like a little whiz of blue around, and then it's gone. Like it just kind of flashes by you.
uh-oh.
Anyway. Will that be it?
Well, I guess if I can't find anybody with chocolate, I don't know what to do. Is there any way I could check in the kitchen where they're making the soup and see if they have some chocolate?
Yeah, you can kind of like see there's a open area where you can see someone putting more like the sandwiches on display and such. Like there's some what's the name? Like a lizard folk, like you see sort of like green scale, like dark scales, and he's just putting
Yeah.
stuff away.
Okay, can I go up to them and ask them if they have any of the baking chocolate back there?
Yeah, sure, you can ask them.
Okay.
So feel free. He sees you coming in, he just turns over and it's like, yes. Very, very, very emotionless, like he's kind of into his work.
Wow. Okay, well I'm gonna use my 20 charisma and try to charm him, you know?
You're going to actually try to do that?
Yeah.
Roll me a general charisma check.
Just click on it?
Yeah, you just click on the charisma stat, I think. Yep. So he does like turn around, but because of like lizard, like think of a lizard but with a like bipedal, he does turn around. It's like you can't tell his expression change. He's like, "What can I help you with, miss?"
Alright, I ask him about the chocolate.
Chocolate. We've got a couple chocolate cakes, but we don't have raw chocolate. I'm sorry.
Oh man, alright, I guess.
If you want, there was someone who actually had some in here, but they might have gotten rid of it.
Where?
And he points over to what looks to be someone who is just like carrying a giant crate of apples right now.
Okay.
And they're just patting their hands, grinning ear to ear. Yes. Yes.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my party. I'm gonna tell them that this person might have chocolate.
Do U7 and Presto can see Gigi coming back.
Hello.
Excellent.
Find anything?
No, but this person over there's got some chocolate. Potentially.
Well, let's go ask nicely, and if that doesn't work, intimidate.
Yeah, we can go together.
Yeah. We
Alright.
go do that.
So you are finishing up your meal, basically, by then, and he's still sitting around. He's actually the only human you've seen, and he's just, like, happily, like, sorting through apples and looking at what he's got on hand. And
Okay.
he's dressed up in, of all things, a top hat and tuxedo, and he's kind of, like, just nodding, okay, this one's good, this one's good, this one's good. Like, he's engrossed in his apple.
A fellow man of culture.
Anyway, what do you say to him as you approach?
We'll just question him about the chocolate. We'll just be nice. We'll be very polite.
Heard from somebody here you got some chocolate.
Yeah.
We're looking to trade.
Oh, I had some. Lowell Felsborough, by the way. And he extended his hand as like a very, very nice glove. You were looking for chocolate. I am so sorry. I am fresh out. I can potentially tell you who did take it, however. They did leave out of here, so they are in the danger zone once more.
Alright, we'll chase them down.
Love a description.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Blue hair, left with a lightning bolt. One of those very questionable beasts.
Yes, I believe we've seen them a bit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, they said they were frantically looking for it for their master.
Alright. I guess we'll go find him.
Excuse me?
Yes.
Could I have an apple?
What do you have to trade for it?
I was just wondering if I could have one.
No, sadly I have to... He takes out what looks like a little flask. It's just juice in here. I make my freshest juice from this, and he puts it back in his suit.
Okay.
I am sorry.
Okay. Whatever.
You're not guilt-tripping me, little one. I am sorry.
Whatever, it's fine. It's okay.
Actually, I have an idea. Dude, do you have any more of your lunch left?
I have a small piece of chocolate-covered scorpion I would be willing to trade.
You want to trade your chocolate-covered scorpion?
No, I want to wager it.
Wager it?
Yes.
What are you trying to do?
Rock, paper, scissors.
You want to rock, paper, scissors with him?
Yes.
Alright. He looks at it and it's like, you know what? I am a sporting fellow. Let us do this.
Yes.
So, on the count of 3, I think I had to do a custom roll. Or we could just do D12 for him, and you can say what it is. So, ready?
Wait, what?
I'm going to see what he rolls for rock, paper, scissors with the D12. Basically,
Okay.
1 through 4 is rock, 5 through 8 is scissors and paper,
Okay.
and then the last are scissors. So,
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. What do you get?
Paper.
You got rock.
Yeah! Nice!
He tosses you an apple. My treat.
Thank you, kindly.
Wow.
We don't have D3 on here. There's no custom roll.
Alright, let's go after this
Yeah.
person we're looking for.
Alright. You're entering the danger zone once more.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how are you going to track them is the question.
Well, if they're the blue lightning people, they kind of glow, don't they?
Oh, they have like a little static around them. Here is roll
Take a
1d3. Wait, what?
Oh, I was just trying it. I went to... Sorry.
Just
Oh, there
kinda
is! Okay.
Observe around.
You can do the /R command.
Yeah, it's just R. So you're just going to
See if
observe
you can
around?
see anything. Yeah.
Roll Arcana or
Arcana.
Insight?
Let me see what one's better for me. Where is... Oh, cool. I'll take this one. I see.
4. Oh no.
My eyes are closed.
Should I roll Arcana?
If you'd like.
I'll roll insight.
Okay.
What are we rolling for?
Either Arcana
Just
or
it's-
Insight, because you're trying to track them, and you're trying to either feel the magic or see who are the people's reactions, because some people are really good with it.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah, you can see a lot of people are, like, looking from the... like, a little area that a lot of people were just, like, looking down specifically, like, down one of the aisles. And it's one of the aisles that goes straight to the front end, like, it's one of the central ones. And all the way down it, you see, just barely, a few bolts of static from Presto.
Mhm.
But you do see, at the end of the aisle, a big tuft of blue, and she disappears.
Oh. Alright, let's run after her.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just get something ready. Anyway, no one look at stream.
Okay. What were you gonna say, dude?
Yes?
Never mind.
You can say it.
I was wondering if I could use wild cunning to track her.
Go and check your sheet real quick. What's that do?
Wild cunning?
No, what does it do? Oh, wild
I
cunning.
could-
The spirit's back. I would say no, because there are no tracks.
Okay, just making sure.
What order is everyone going in, by the way? Like, if you were to be in a line.
Jesus first.
Okay, I'll be leading.
I'll
GG
follow
for-
up the rear.
I'll go second.
Okay, second, and then Do's third.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just do some fun things with tokens. Sorry. I gotta make sure it's a big sheet, too. Okay. Now then. Let's see. Gigi, can you stop the music for me real quick?
Yep.
Thank you. Alright. You do have control of the tokens now, and you're at the checkout. And you see at the checkout said cephalopod from earlier.
Uh-oh.
And you see a couple bolts of static, and she is smiling at a bag of chocolate.
Oh, this bitch.
The
I
one who
fucking
welcomed you is now standing before you. Hello,
I
everyone.
knew it. Hey, bitch!
Oh dear.
She kind of grits her teeth/beak. Like, yes, I see. See,
Do you
that's-
really need all that chocolate?
Do you know how to feed a Shoggoth?
No, and
killing
we don't
it.
care.
I certainly care. It's the only way my familiars will listen to me for some of the contracts. I don't do one-sided contracts. Now,
That sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
it is a polite thing to do.
We've got an entire potluck to feed.
Yeah. Don't you know the habitat has a lot of really interesting stuff going on?
I've never heard nor care about this habitat.
Oh, this.
And we don't care
Asshole.
about your familiars.
Yeah.
Should. Trust me. So what are you going to do now? You're obviously threatening me, so I should really care about this.
Alright, this is a one-time trade offer. If you decline this, then we are not taking it easy. So we have these extra treats we would be willing to trade for. We just need a two little blocks of baking chocolate. That's it.
You have chocolate on you?
Chocolate scorpion.
A
Yeah.
little-
No.
Uh,
You can scrape it off.
No.
you don't want any of these other things?
Well,
No.
then they're gonna scrape you off the floor.
Alright, let's battle then. Fuck you.
Alrighty then. Let's do something fun then. You see two giant, like, arms, like squid arms, like pop up under her, and you see 3 of those silver and blue amulets from earlier float around her. If we're going to do it this way, then you shall enjoy this my way. And let me get the battle music while everyone rolls initiative.
Okay.
Oh boy. Well, not bad.
There's a reason why I picked this song.
Yeah.
Let's see what she rolls
Oh,
for
boy.
initiative. Now, I just hope that you all have a little bit of fun. Where's her stats?
Hmm.
Okay. Dude, what's your dex, by the way? Gigi. Gigi, what's your dex? Wait, I need to clear the rolls up, hold on.
My dexterity is like 12, I think.
I'm sorry, just the rolls don't clear themselves all the time, so... roll of 13. Okay, she's at the bottom. I need to delete one of those things. Okay, there we go. Presto, you're up.
Alright, so first up, I'm going to grab the garlic from inside of our cart.
Yeah.
You're gonna grab the garlic.
I'm going to bite the top off of the garlic like someone would pull the pin from a grenade.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to use my second spell slot to cast darkness on the garlic, and then I'm going to throw the garlic towards her.
Okay,
Oh my god.
you can use the draw shape and actually do that.
Alright. So it's within a 15-foot radius during. So
Also, question, how big are the tiles?
The tiles
5
are 5 foot, so that is
Okay, thank you.
So you're casting darkness. 15-foot thing. A 15-foot sphere of darkness. Okay. And it is concentration.
Alright. So I'm gonna continue concentrating on that then.
Okay. So none of you can see in there because dark vision does not affect it.
Okay.
Dark vision does not affect it.
Yeah, dark vision, you cannot see through this.
Uh,
And non-magical light cannot illuminate it.
Alright, who's next?
That's Presto's turn, right?
Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, you 7. Just saying, you don't know
No.
where she is in here, because darkness.
Yeah. Could I use my acrobatics to climb on the shelves?
Yes.
I would like to climb. I'm just gonna move my token to show where I'd be. Climb
Yeah.
up to here.
Yeah, you can roll athletics for me real quick.
Yeah, no, character sheet, core. Athletics. Rolled.
Yep, you get up there fairly easily.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then,
You did move 10 feet upwards, just so you know, so your movement
Okay,
would
so
be done.
yeah. And then I will... 5, 10, 15. Yeah, that's should be close enough. I want to cast... how do I... That one? I want to cast Fairy Fire.
Evocation
So
3?
That...
Wait, what?
What?
I don't think that's a 3rd level spell. Hold on a moment.
Did I just do things? I may have done my spells page wrong.
Let's see real quick. Spells. You did! Fairy Fire is
Okay.
only 1st level for you. Yeah. So it's just a 1st level spell.
Okay.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in a blue, green, or violet light, your choice.
I picked Violet, but...
Okay,
not
she has
really
to
important.
she has to roll a dex save. Let's see. That does beat your spell DC, I think.
Yeah, it's 10 for DC.
Okay, yeah, she is not affected by it, sadly.
Damn. That's my turn.
Okay. Gigi, you're up.
Okay, I want to cast my Primal Savagery.
That is a
I'm-
touch-based spell, I believe.
Oh, okay. Well, what I want to do is, I want to run into the darkness,
Okay.
and I want to be spinning my club super fast in all directions, and just like imagine like a Beyblade.
Do you want to rage?
Yeah, I'm going off.
Okay, so that's one of your rages for the day. And
Yeah.
you're going to rage and go in. I'm going to open up Barbarian real quick so I can take note of level 2. But got it. Sorry, it's just taking a moment. Sheep rage. Yes, the angry sheep.
Yeah, she rage.
Angry sheep. Reckless if you want, you can do reckless attack, which would negate the disadvantage. Because you're going into darkness and you would have to roll disadvantage anyway. But
Okay.
if you do reckless attack, you will have disadvantage next turn for being hit.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay, so roll to hit, like normal, like just for your club.
Do I click on my club or?
You click on the club in the attacks and spellcasting, and then if it hits, you do the damage. That does not hit.
Fuck.
Yep. Like, you can... how far do you go into the darkness?
I wanted to go like right here,
Okay.
if we can.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Damn it.
Alright, would that be your turn?
Unless I can hit again, but yeah.
No, I don't think you can. Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, also while raging, you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws, by the way.
Cool.
And you automatically are resistant to almost all types of physical damage except thunder,
Yay.
which is basically just sound. Yeah, okay. But you have a +2 to hit because you're raging, but that still doesn't matter because her AC is higher than 12. Anyway, that would be your turn, so you're up.
Alright. So, I wanna jump up onto this
Okay, yep.
and cast Magic Stone. Or in the reverse order, probably find a stone in the ground.
No, you can do that if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just assume you've got some rocks on you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just 3 pebbles, you probably picked them up outside.
And can I try to chuck a pebble into the darkness to hit them?
Yes, you will have to roll with disadvantage to hit, though.
Yeah. Where do I roll?
You just roll a normal attack with strength, so strength check with disadvantage.
So,
Wait, no, it's wisdom check with disadvantage.
because of the magic thing?
Yeah, because you're using magic, that's right.
So I just click wisdom?
Yep, you just click wisdom. 14 hits!
Nice.
Roll that damage.
Nice.
Alright, how do I roll it?
You rolled a d6 plus wisdom, so you just go up here and do a d6.
Just a d6?
Just d6 plus wisdom, which is just, you add it later.
D6.
Nice! And 7 damage. You hear the rock hit a thud before you see it, like sort of fall out of the thing. Let me actually mark her out. Like, you see the rock just kind of, like, tumble out, and it's just right there on the ground afterwards after it hits someone.
Dwayne Johnson.
Will that be your turn?
I hope that wasn't GT. Yes.
No. But anyway, let's do that. And outside of the darkness on the back, since you two are up there, you see the girl just hop out and you see her open her hands and the tentacles wrap around the silver things, the little talismans, and she chants, "Summon me, summon we, from the hellfire below in the boreal forests of the north. I call upon you to assist me." And you see 2 things happen. Right here, you see out of there a giant, like, red circle. You see a little imp wearing a jacket with a trident smirking.
Uh-oh.
And you also see from right here a horizontal circle full of snow galloping a reindeer girl. And they're
God.
now in the initiative order. She's a summoner. And those are some decent rolls from them. Like, you see one of them yawning. Chelsea, what are we doing here? Like, shut up! Shut up! We're gonna kill them! And let's see who got what. That would be 6 and 16. Okay. And that'll be her order. Let's just do that. Uh-oh, internet's acting funky. Checking? 1, 2? Yep, Yamba knows her. Yamba knows her. Hey, Yamba, guess who's a summon for someone? Anyway, speaking of who, it's her turn. And she's got a cheeky trick. She's gonna stab the ground with her trident, and from Dew, I'm gonna need Dew to roll a dex save as a trident comes out from beneath the little portal beneath ya.
Uh-oh, dude.
You failed that dex check.
Dude!
You take 5 points total of damage, 3 from fire and 2 from piercing, as you are skewered with the trident slightly. And I'm gonna need you to roll a constitution saving throw, because you might be on fire. You're on fire! what that means is you're gonna take some fire damage each turn for when it hits your turn. For
Okay, good, actually.
2 turns. You're on fire for 2 turns.
I'm okay with this.
You're okay with this?
I have a plan.
Okay.
Anyway, Presto, it's your turn.
Alright. So, just as like an extra thing, I'm gonna stop my concentration on the darkness.
Okay, so the darkness disappears.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I am instead going to cast my Moonbeam spell.
Ooh.
So- I'm going to, what is that? 5-foot radius, 40-foot high.
Okay. And
So,
where is it from? Like,
right here.
okay.
So whenever they, what is it? When they enter the spell or when they start their turn in that area, they take 2d10 radiant damage if
Okay.
they fail this Constitution save.
Do I need to roll it now?
I don't believe it's right now.
Okay, so just whenever it's their turn.
Yeah, like at the start of their turn, they'll have to roll it.
Okay. Alright.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. It's this one's turn. She's gonna have to roll that con check. That is a 22, right? Not 22. Hold on, wait. I'm reading the wrong stats. Yeah, it's just a 19.
Alright, 19 passes the DC 14.
Which means she only takes half damage.
Yep, so let me roll a 2d20.
2d20? You mean 2d10?
Or 2d10, yes.
I was gonna say, it's like...
20.
Yeah, you know, just 2d20.
So 7 damage then.
7 damage? Okay. So, the moonlight gets really intense around them, and she, like, sort of bucks back a bit. And before that, she starts galloping towards around here. And aimed at Gigi is a puff of just frost as, like, her hooves skid.
Uh-oh.
And where is it? I'm going to need you to roll a... where it says con. So I'm going to need you to roll a con save to avoid the half damage. Well, avoid damage so you get half.
Okay, and where's that at?
It is happening in a 15-foot cone, so right here.
Oh, like where do I roll it at?
Oh, near saves, it's next to strength, to the right of it. Like you...
Oh,
It's-
Constitution?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw. I'll allow it. You're a sheep, you've got the wool.
Yeah.
You only take... Oh, where is it? You take 2 damage, but you do negate the extra effect, too. Oh, wait, no, that's a
Cool.
wisdom save. Hold on, you need to roll wisdom save.
Okay.
Okay, Constitution is to avoid the mass damage, while wisdom... You failed the wisdom save.
Oh no.
You start feeling suddenly sleepy as she says, sleep in the snow. And you are now currently drowsy. You have -2 to hit, which negates your rage, and you have -1 to all attack rolls for damage.
Oh man.
You are feeling very sleepy.
Yeah, that's typical for me.
And that'll be her roll. U7, it's your go.
Okie doke. I am going to use my bow and aim for, the squid.
The squid.
Yes.
Do you know she's a squid?
You said cephalopod a lot.
I said cephalopod, but there's multiple types.
Yeah, I mean, yes, there is. I'm just going with squid.
Squid.
Because that's what I think of, because I'm a nerd. Yeah, I'm aiming at her with my longbow.
Okay. Roll to hit. That does not hit.
Oh no.
He's a
Okay.
slippery one.
That. I'm gonna do it again. I'll just take the arrows out at the end of my turn.
Okay, yeah. That does hit.
Awesome.
And that is 11 piercing damage. Jeez. Yes, it is Yamba. It is.
He max rolled on his damage roll.
He did, yeah. Okay. That would be your go, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Gigi, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna, like, if my rage is continuing or just add another rage, I'm gonna go straight, if I can, go straight for them right here.
That would be friendly fire.
Over here.
That would be friendly fire. You would be in the moonbeam.
Oh, okay.
Let me just make sure. Yeah, when a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
And what's this thing right here?
That is a sort of like a reindeer centaur.
What's this thing?
What's this thing?
I'm gonna attack that thing. I'm gonna spin and smash it with my club.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah. What should I do?
You just roll your club for the accuracy.
Oh yeah.
You do have the -2, and it does cancel out your rage. That does hit.
Yay.
Okay. Roll for damage by just clicking on Great Club. That's 9 bludgeoning damage. So,
Yeah.
you kind of like smack him back, and she just like dissipates into snow as you do so.
Yay.
Oh, there goes Agnes. And will that be your turn?
Yep, that's good for me.
Alright. Your go.
Alright, so I'm burning, right?
Yep, you're on fire.
Okay, so I want to cast, how do I click it? What the? Oh, okay. I want to cast Absorb Elements as a reaction.
Okay. The resistance to the target. Yeah, it's only 1 round.
Yeah.
So you absorb elements, and I'm just going to have it. You would have taken 3 damage, but you would only take 1 damage for fire.
Okay.
And you have that d6 saved up for next round until the spell ends.
So I can lose it this round, although,
Yeah.
theoretically, so I can jump in front of them?
Yeah, but you wouldn't be close enough.
Wow.
Because you are jumping and your movement is, what is it, 35? 30?
30 plus 20 climbing, so I don't know how that works with jumping and stuff.
Yamba, just as a random question. Since they cast already, would they be able to do their, run and jump for their base movement? He's got the thing, he's played Grung before, well, Gripply. Just as a little question. Sorry. Sorry, everyone.
It's okay.
No worries.
They can jump without moving and do the full long jump or a high jump. Okay, so if you want, you can do that, but you are jumping down at least 10 feet, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So can I do the attack, the jump attack?
You cannot. They are too far out of range, I think. Hold on. Okay, so 1, 2, and then... Well, you'd be going, like, right around there, yeah. And 1, 5. You would be ending up right here, just out of range.
Right, bro?
At most, you can be in this on these red tiles.
No, what if I want to hit the person under Gigi?
No, they're gone.
Wait, they died?
Yeah, Gigi just powderized them to snow.
Oh, okay. Can I jump, like, here, then?
Yeah, you'd be on, like, a crate a little bit farther down.
Okay, is that fine?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, that's good, then.
Okay.
And that's all I can do, probably? Like, can I throw another pebble?
You moved and you cast a spell. That was a reaction, you can, yeah.
Okay, can I throw a pebble at the The red-haired one?
The imp? Yeah, you can.
Fuck the imp.
I mean, you don't know her mom.
That's true.
True.
Okay, so roll your good old wisdom check.
Just wisdom?
Yep, just wisdom, and that is your 2-hit. Their AC is... That does not hit, actually. Yeah, they're a speedy little imp. Anywho.
Well,
I mean, I know her mom Yamba does. It is the squad's turn. And she's got to roll that con.
I'm scared.
That does succeed, right? Presto?
Yeah, it's versus 14, so they'd take the full.
Okay, so roll that damage. How long does that last, by the way?
It lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
But it's concentration.
It is concentration, okay.
So they take 11.
That is a painful blast as they're going to move towards one of the checkout lanes, and they toss the chocolate onto there. And they're going to turn around real quick. And where's their skills and such? I got the music first since Paul got me very discombobulated. I need good old Presto to roll me a con save as you see this blistering heat just pour down from atop you from a spell circle.
looks.
Yeah.
That's based on their charisma, and that's a DC of 18. That's a DC of 18. That's a DC of 14, so you, my friend, fail that, and you're taking 5 points of fire damage right there, as you are currently unable to move right there without passing through.
Alright.
And, where is it? I need you... Wait. Was it concept? Wait, I read that wrong, sorry. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you're on fire too, that's the thing. I was reading the wrong thing. They've got a different spell. You are now on fire for 2 turns as well.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's just on fire.
I'm unaffected.
And little Imp here's gotta roll that save too.
Am I on fire?
No, you're not on fire. Dew and Presto are on fire.
I thrive on the fire.
Okay, you can roll damage for the Moonbeam. She takes half from... Jeez! Sorcerers, they be strong.
Yep.
She takes a good old chunk of damage right there. And she is going to... out. And speaking of... Wait! Did that break your concentration?
I have to make...
You gotta do
I'd have to make a different con save, right?
You would, because if you failed, then she wouldn't take damage. Roll that
No,
con
she would have... Oh wait, yeah, the other one.
Yeah. If she wouldn't have taken damage. She still takes damage then. Ooh, she wouldn't have taken damage then because that would have dissipated, right?
If it's at least... I took 4 damage, right?
You took 4 damage.
So 9 wouldn't break it then.
Okay, just making sure. Anyway. She's gonna definitely attack Dew, since Dew is very close
Come
with
get this.
the good old trident poke again. That's a nat 20!
Don't get this, don't get this.
And Dew is taking 7 points of fire and 3 points of piercing damage right there. And
My absorb still work?
that would be another reaction. You would have to cast it again. Like, you would have to eat up another spell slot to use it again.
I see.
Okay. And right now you're gonna need to do a con save again, because you could be even more on fire. You succeed that time. But you are still very much in pain from all the stabbing and the fire.
So how much damage did I take?
You took 10 points of damage right there.
Oh.
Ow.
The difficulty class for the concentration check equals 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is higher. Okay. Wait, so you failed that.
Huh?
Whichever is higher. So the rule says that for I'm not gonna change it now. What I said is done. Ignore me. Anyway. So back to the confused concentration. Presto.
Alright. So, I'm going to use my move action to move the moonbeam.
You're moving the moonbeam on whom?
I'm going to move it to here now,
Oh my gosh.
because doing so should allow Gigi to actually get in there
Yeah.
Yep.
without taking friendly fire.
Just depends who the target is.
That's true. And then I'm going to use my attack to see the range. Okay, 60 feet. Ooh, just barely. All right.
Wow.
Barely.
All right. And then I'm going to cast Ice Knife
Okay.
on them. Oh god.
So that's... Wait, you nat 1?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Let's see that severity real quick. Okay, not bad.
Oh.
So you see it trail off through the moonbeam real quick, which does make it shatter. But it shatters afterward and stabs into the person who was running the register.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Brightside, they can't check out.
They're still sitting at the register though, but they've got like a giant chuck out of their freaking shoulder.
I'm just having no luck with the ranged spell attacks today.
Yeah. Like, I think all the ice spells are not your thing.
No, I hit one Ice Knife earlier, but...
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's my turn then.
Yep. U7, you're up.
Alright,
Uh,
good stuff.
Oh, that's a Zen.
Right. I gonna jump down against my better judgment.
Roll in
And move
acrobatics
on.
right there. Dude's a frog, he can do that normally. You need to roll that acrobatics.
Right. Oh, yeah, acrobatics is not something I'm too scared of.
Okay, let's see how that works.
I shouldn't be.
Nat
yeah.
20, you land
Nat 20.
gracefully.
I want to move. Yeah, so that's there, and then so that's... Is that really, like, would that still be considered a 5 of movement?
Yeah, that would be.
It's just down. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will shoot at the squid.
The squid. Everyone's insulting her, calling her squid.
Yeah. We'll keep fucking her up.
Short
what
stacks.
the-
Short stacks that. That's a 7 right there.
Yikes, that's not great.
You miss.
Yeah. Tell me I hit the cashier.
Oh, no.
Like, they're getting back up. It's like, I'm okay. And then, like, they're just, like, patting themselves with a paper towel. They just, like, get an arrow in their stomach. It's like, I'm not okay. You're just mutilating these people. Okay. Just, like, one just nearly dead cashier.
That's the end of my turn.
Alright, Gigi, you're up.
Alright, I'm going straight for this squid bitch.
Everyone
squid,
keeps
if you
calling
will.
her a squid, but no one knows what she is.
Can I go right on top of her?
You'd have to be, like, grappling them or similar.
And what?
Grappling them, which you can't do that normally. Like, You are still enraged, so if you do want to try, you can kind of like tackle them.
Yeah, I'll tackle him.
So roll a strength check with advantage.
How do I do that? Just click on.
You just roll on strength, yeah, and it will do it automatically since you have it set like that.
Okay.
I like how you got two things of acrobatics with two different like nat 20s there. Okay, you got an 18.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try to grapple her?
Yeah.
Okay. You would be in the moonbeam though if you're trying to like be on the same tile.
I guess it's okay for now. I got some
wait.
health.
Hang on. Can I use this as a reaction?
Reaction to what?
Or just... Oh, it just says when you cast a spell that forces a creature to make a saving throw.
Yeah, but it's Gigi's entering the sphere if she's going to be right on top of her.
Yeah, I just have an ability that protects creatures from having to make saving throws, but I think I have to cast that when I cast the spell, so never mind.
That would be for meta magic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to cast it with that, sorry.
Alright.
So, Gigi, you're gonna have to roll a good old saving throw. Well, he rolls damage. Because
It's okay.
you're tackling
Higher
her.
than a 14.
Alright, wait, what should I click then?
Dexterity saving throw, I believe, right?
It's con.
Oh, it's a con save. So, where it says saves, it's right above skills. You need to click on con save. Well, constitution.
Constitution, okay.
Uh-oh.
No, that's full damage.
Oh, man.
Roll that damage. That's an 11.
Okay, so I can do something though.
Yeah.
One of my meta magic things is when you roll damage for a spell, you can spend one sorcery point to reroll a number of the damage dice.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend one of my
We
sorcery.
rolled the 1.
I'm gonna re-roll that 10.
Okay.
I have to keep the new number.
Somehow it becomes an 11.
I'm scared.
That's a 6. That's 7 damage then.
I lessened it a bit.
Yeah. Gigi still takes the damage, but she's got... Lysila definitely is tackled, so... That's something fun.
Alright, can I still attack her? Like, roll for damage on her?
I do believe that the grappling would be an action.
Okay.
Yeah, you moved and you went to do that. So that would be an action and your movement spent. So unless if you have like a bonus action, then you can't do that.
No, I guess I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, wait, can I cast a spell or does that count?
You can't cast when raging.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
Yeah. You're up.
Okay, so I still have my stored damage from absorb element, right?
Yes, and I believe you have to make a you have to make a melee attack to use it.
Uh-huh. So what I wanna do is I wanna jump in front of this bull.
Yes.
I wanna cast Shuttle.
Shillelagh.
Shitty.
Okay,
And I
shitty.
wanna beat her in the head.
Okay. So roll to hit.
Alright, what do I roll? Wisdom?
Your normal attack.
Oh.
Like with your quarterstaff.
Oh.
That does not hit. Did I just hear the frog re?
So I just miss.
You missed.
Does that take my stored stuff from absorb whatever?
That would, because it only lasts for a round after.
Um,
I'm
Aw.
sorry.
and I cannot. Can I still cast a spell or no?
No, you did your bonus
okay.
action, your attack action, and your movement action, so you can't cast.
Okay, well I'll go fuck myself.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry, the dice are evil!
Alright.
Alright, it's her turn again. She needs to... Since she's restrained, she takes disadvantage. Oh no, she's taking that hit.
Yep.
Roll
alright.
that damage.
Take her out.
16.
Yeah, she's taken out. How do you want to say it?
So like, I guess the like radiant moonlight would just like engulf with ghostly flames.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so the cuttlefish, yes, she's a cuttlefish. She's a short stack Scylla, she's like 5 feet tall. Just immediately disappears, and then the int just goes, oh no, and she just poofs in a puff of flame too.
Oh.
The Scylla,
Oh no.
she just disappears in a wave
Wow.
of water. Gigi, I need you to roll a dex save because you're being dragged down too.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, you managed to just hop off and like you were narrowly avoiding it. And
Thank
you
goodness.
see from the bottom someone armed with very, very angry intent. You see a drow shaking her head up at you.
Uh-oh.
And with that, you have the chocolate. Since it's not on the checkerboard
Yay!
pattern, you have the chocolate.
Yay!
We are some chocolatey boys.
Yeah!
You have the big chocolate.
As the battle ends, I want to do a Sailor Moon pose and thank the moon.
Yes!
The name of the moon. Punished her.
So, the one person who got stabbed with a frozen knife that also exploded into them and got shot with an arrow, they're being, like, carried off into the extra employee room. And you see this tiny rat just kind of hop up, and he's sitting on a little stool wearing a little vest. Like, this is like a foot-tall rat. And it's like, how may I help you today?
Alright, we want to check out, we want to sell, or buy all our stuff.
All right. And he's just crunching the numbers and looking through everything, and it's just like, why is this butter opened?
Well, we just found it like that, we found it like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
These customers, am I right?
Yeah!
All right, that'll be 500 gold, please.
Well,
So, who's gonna try to get the money?
Let's see, how much money do you guys have?
How much money can we scrape off the corpses?
Who's gonna reach for their pockets first?
I have 8 gold.
I have 10.
Okay. Gigi, immediately when you look into your pocket, you just take out this little pouch and it just starts, like, raining money out from it.
Ah!
Like I said, the habitat will pay for everything for your expenditures.
Yay! Thank God, the habitat saves us.
It's raining.
And with that, you walk out the front door with your packages in tow, your parcels and everything else. And you manage to make it safely back to the habitat.
Yay!
We
The
head to Gigi's wee old minivan.
Wow!
Call shotgun.
The woolly wagon.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's quest 1 done, everyone. How'd you like it?
That was good.
That was super fun.
I enjoyed the part where I choked out a guy.
You just went full chaos, and it's just like, I like how at the end it's just like, wait, we can trade for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say you managed to avoid an encounter. There were 2 rat folk that would have tried to just stab you.
Okay.
Was that at the very beginning?
That was at the dairy.
Oh.
Like, if you try to, like, fight the tiefling guy, they're basically, like, half demons, half person, or, like,
Yeah.
whatever else, he would have sicked 2 rat folk on you.
Oh, jeez.
I've got to know, what was in the back room? What would have happened?
So, in the back room, you would see, like, a collection of portals, and they're just moving everything.
Oh, God.
And there wouldn't be anything back there for you to be able to take easily.
Alright, I guess we were fine not going back there.
Also, you
Yeah,
never
yeah,
got
like
the Sila's name. You
Oh,
only
yeah.
know
Yeah.
you only know Agnes and Aussie.
Wow.
Aussie was not the one who was the demon.
Interesting.
So, you may see them later. Who knows?
That was
I may
fun.
have
Yeah.
angered them with the power of the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the power of the moon.
Don't come out at night.
I mean, it's always
fine.
night underground, so how do you think they can live?
True.
Don't.
Yeah.
Stop.
I need to
just
find
don't.
someone to raid. For now, though, I'm gonna leave this channel.
Alright, thank
That was
you,
fun.
Yang.
Thanks, Yang.
I'm glad you had
Sure.
fun. I'll be going
Yeah,
now.
it was really fun.
Bye bye.
Hi. So that was a thing. Okay. That was probably my favorite one so far for that, even though it's the only one. For now, I need to make Snare jealous. Because we need to raid her. For now, though, thank you all for coming. Thank you. I'm so glad you all had fun. I gotta work on tomorrow's thing because that is unfinished as well. I'm glad you all had fun. Let's go. Boop.